Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to episode 43 of the WeSoCultured podcast. I am your friendly neighborhood host, Yoni. I got some amazing people with me to my right. Big Dowie in the building. What's good, Brody?
Happy Sunday.
It's been a while since you've been right next to me. How do you feel?
I'm ready to hear you, boy.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people say they like that seat, so.
Nah,
never lets me land the joke. You know, when he says the joke, everybody be like, aha. Like, all right, bro. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you
We
too,
got a
man.
very special guest to his right. You've seen her before. Lydia in the building. Come on, round of applause for Lydia. We're so happy to have you again.
Biggest fan. The WeSoCultured biggest fan.
We appreciate that. And we're actually to the left of your restaurant. We're at Apple Lounge.
Correct.
And we're upstairs.
Correct. We're upstairs.
We moved up.
We leveled up.
Leveled up. It's great to have you. To her right, first time on the pod. Give it up for Adiam. Let's go.
Shout out Eritrea.
Adiam in the building. You might have seen her dancing on your feed, pop locking.
Definitely.
She could definitely move. It's good to see you, Adiam.
Nice to see y'all too. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And shout out to Eritrea. She is Eritrean. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for that shout out.
Yeah. Big Eritrean. You know, I had to shout it out, you know.
You had to.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah. To her right. Manny is here again. Let's go. And you know, Manny. All right, let's clap it up for Manny. Come on.
Clap it up.
Jazz hands, baby.
Yo, it's so interesting because we have a big like female audience. When you look at our metrics, it's like 70 to 80% each pod. Manny's was a whopping 90%. Come on. Hey, that beard connect. You know what he do. Come on now. Big Manny in the building. It's good to have you back,
Hey,
bro.
thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Yes,
because he's 6'3", bro.
They know it. They know it from him sitting down, bro. Like, I have to angle when I edit too. It was a.
It's mad uncomfortable right now. I have to adjust.
Good to see you, bro. And then behind the cam, Big Mello in the building.
What up?
Hey, he got the chains out. You had a night last night.
Nah, it was all right.
It was a bit tardy today, but it's all good. You know, we love you, bro.
Love you too, bro.
Okay, he said it back. At least he said it back, yeah.
All right, well, let's get right into it. We are in Apple Lounge. This is a very special place, Lydia. We were here for the grand reopening, which was in August, but
Had a night too.
we did have a night.
It was so much fun.
We got to get into that, but
we had it right here in this section.
Literally this
Right.
exact
This is
section.
the exact
section
Right.
where
Y'all
we
were
were sitting
sitting
at.
right here.
Yep.
I was getting
Oh,
to
wow.
work right where Manny was sitting down.
I actually got a video of you too. I got the video.
yeah, y'all were definitely getting lit. But talk to us about the background of Apple, because Apple Lounge has been here for a minute.
Yes. So Apple opened up about 10 plus years ago, almost a little over 10 years ago. And it's always been at this location right above the restaurant. My mom and my dad opened it up originally to be like a extended restaurant space. But then, you know, my dad being the like super like nimble and like forward looking person, he was like, this space has potential for nightlife, and then quickly pivoted to like a nightlife hookah lounge bar venue. And I mean, shoot, if you ask anyone between the years of like 2014 to like maybe 2018, like Apple Lounge was the spot here on
Yeah,
U Street.
I remember.
for
I used to
sure.
come
For
through every
real.
now and then.
So then, I
Really,
mean,
in your younger days?
Mhm.
in your younger
Nice,
days,
nice.
big up.
Back in my
You
day.
know,
Back in my
I gotta shoot at him at least once.
Yeah.
Test the
You
waters.
should. Yeah.
Yeah, it was it. But
Young
it
niggas
was
running around
the
with
spot.
diapers.
2014, 2018 to 2018, you would say.
Exactly. And then, you know, life happened a little bit. We took a little bit of it's still been open this whole time, but we took a little bit of a pause in the sense of nightlife has just changed a lot over the years, especially here on the U Street corridor. So, you know, this year, after everything that happened with the restaurant last year, we wanted to just use it as it really gave us the encouragement to like, okay, let's really do what we can and put our all into this lounge and see what we can do to like bring it back to life again.
100%.
So if it wasn't for all of the love that was given to us at the restaurant within the past year, I'm telling you, we would not have had, at least I would not have had the confidence to like reinvest in this space. So
Yeah. And it's great to see that grand reopening was like, it was insane.
it was so much fun. It was so much, and I'm so happy y'all pulled up.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane. I didn't know what to expect because I actually had never been to Apple Lounge, but man, it was a time.
That was my first time too.
Oh my gosh.
For real?
Mhm.
There we go.
And it was a time.
Yeah, and then
Great first impression for y'all.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you think for like that time period where it was kind of low, was due to COVID? Like part of it was due to COVID.
I would say for sure. I feel like the pandemic just changed nightlife as a whole for a lot of different places. I mean, a lot of like beloved places around U Street, for 14th, have just like closed down. So it definitely played a part in it. And then, it's just adapting. That's like the biggest word that comes to mind. Like you doing the same things my family may have done back in like 2014. We can't just keep doing. So it's just like being adaptive and then, rethinking, but then also staying true and core to like what does work. It's like all of the moving parts and things.
Do you think like having this place and then having the restaurant too, how do you like deal with both of that? Like that sounds insane. Like how does your life have balance, or does it not have balance?
I think that like saying is tricky because
work-life balance.
Yeah, in the sense of, is there really ever balance? In my opinion, like sometimes it's just you just put in where you put in, right? And right now, my focus and priorities are just putting into these aspects of my life. And sometimes it may change. Like later in life, if I want to have a family or a relationship or whatever, then maybe I'll put that in. But that may not look like perfect balance. In the sense, it's just like prioritize. I just prioritize these more than I do other things.
I feel like that terminology doesn't apply to like people who own their own business and stuff.
Yeah, I was
it's
just
more
gonna
towards
say
like the
that too.
traditional 9 to 5.
It's
When we talk about work-life
I'd rather
balance.
pour in 80 hours of my time into my own family's business than even 60 or 50 of my own to make another person wealthy as shit.
Well, I do both. I do that too.
Yeah.
So like it's just like
hey, there's some balance right there.
Hey, but at that point, you just work in the system. You just
There you
lacing
go.
your pockets.
There you
On somebody else's dime, you get the insurance and all that with the other company, then you got your own thing going on. So, whenever you're clocking in all those hours, at least part of it, you get true passion for it.
Right.
What would you say the differences between the vibe of a lounge and the vibe of like a bar or club?
Ooh, I would say lounge versus bar club. I think first it's like the sheer like square footage, right? When I think of like a club, you just think more space, more bodies. I think there's like a intimate and like sexy type of vibe here. It's a little bit more low key and like
we are sexy. That is, I agree.
There you go.
Yes.
And versus just like even just like a regular bar, right? It's more chatty. There's more conversation versus, a lounge, you kind of get a little bit of everything. You could be like boot up next to someone talking with them. You could be dancey if the music is right. Or you could just like be social and chop it up with like a big group of friends. So I think that's the beauty of like having a lounge style atmosphere. That's just different from like a restaurant experience that we have downstairs too.
Shout out to your creativity, by the way. I've seen your other little events that you're doing, because other people just be like, here's hookah, here's alcohol, shut the fuck up. You've got little karaoke nights. You had Halloween.
Some people
themed
can't even
stuff
do that
going
right.
on. You had some, what I mean? Like you're doing more than just being a lounge.
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you.
And what you guys got into this weekend too for Halloween weekend?
Yes, a little costume karaoke. It was honestly, it was so fun.
But it was a really great idea being part of the bar dive.
Oh yes, there was
Or bar
a
crawl,
bar
sorry.
crawl.
Oh yeah,
Like,
get
we're
into
trying
that. Whoa.
Yeah.
So there's this group that puts on bar crawls on U Street, and we were just a part of it. So it was us and like a bunch of other local bars around the area. So we were part of that yesterday for it was like a Halloween bar crawl. So
That's dope.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not good with the terminology. What is bar crawl?
It's like
so
you
how
pay a
it
ticket,
you
you
get
pay
a
one price and you
ticket.
get discounts or free drinks at a bunch of places.
Exactly.
Oh,
it
I'm
unlocks
tripping. I thought you were like actually crawling, like you're going
like
that's
on
a
your
game
hands
or
and
something.
knees. And all.
Yeah, that's the
Work.
metaphor behind it, is that you drink so much that you can't walk, so you crawl from bar to bar.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
you know.
Will they let you in though if you?
I mean, security will do their thing.
Yeah, as long as you bark like you want it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like bar crawls are not really a thing. Minorities do too much.
Not a thing.
It's more of a white. No, it's more of a
I
white.
could
Oh,
crawl.
for
Like
sure.
our people, black people,
Yeah.
habesha people, we really don't.
Well,
Do
it's great though, because the bar crawl that we were a part of, like the people who run it are all people of color. Like it's
Yeah.
Dope.
so,
That's fire.
and
Yeah.
they have a spot of their own right down on your street too. So like it's
That's dope.
It felt like community.
exactly.
That's fire.
Has that been a thing for a while?
Pardon?
The bar crawl?
Yes, we've been a part of it, part of their bar crawls in particular, for like over a year.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, smooth.
Halloween weekend was like definitely the time to go up for that.
I know. Shout out to them. For
Everybody
real.
just wants to deal with the drink and
Yeah,
a good time.
and get dressed up.
And you street
I
is
was-
the place to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. I saw your costume on your story.
Hold up.
Can
I
you
didn't
get?
see it.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. Can
get
you
into that.
get into the costume? that you
Okay, so I love being very on brand. I love a branding moment. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be at Apple for Halloween.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be an apple for Halloween. So I was an apple. I was a red apple
Yeah.
for
I thought you
Halloween.
say Snow White or something like
No,
that.
I was thinking about that, and I actually tried that, but it didn't look good. So I pivoted to just
Apples.
being the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just easy red,
Red apple?
with some little
Yeah.
headband. This
Yeah.
situation. It's
That's
great.
cute. That's
It's
cute.
You could have like a worm popping out or some shit.
Oh, that would have been so funny. I should next year. I got the next time.
I do like how like some of the ladies be making the costumes like tailored to them and like tailored to their bodies. We have a crazy question here. What are the sluttiest costumes rating 1 through 5? We could do both genders because some of the niggas we be going crazy with the.
Wait, slutty dude costumes?
I don't think
you
there's
never
a slutty
you never
dude
did
costume.
the prison shit,
Yeah.
like where you cut the.
Actually, nah, there is for a man. If you're like
Thank you,
dressed as a
Miller.
cop or a firefighter, I
Like,
guess we could say that.
you know what time he's
a
on,
quote
right?
unquote slutty dude costume, right?
Really, I don't
I feel like I see a
This
lot
is
more
news
slutty
to
women
me.
costumes, but for men,
think.
Manny, why you making that face, bro?
you've seen something.
See,
Right,
Manny's
I'm like,
so
what?
smooth. Manny's so smooth.
Yeah,
But
he was-
if we had to pick, it's easy to talk about it for women, right?
Yeah,
You say
yeah,
all the slutty costumes girls wear.
yeah.
But
Oh, I know. Duh, it just came to mind. I think
what's the
it
number
would be
one?
Hugh
Let's start.
Hefner, like
Oh,
Hugh
Oh,
Hefner.
the-
To me,
the- oh,
for
yeah,
the
the
that
robe.
for guys.
Okay,
that
so
would be
robe.
that.
True.
When we're saying slutty, we don't necessarily mean revealing
Right.
for a guy.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a good question because
Because
is it
uh,
revealing?
I don't. You know,
Are you
I'd
talking
imagine
like
you'd be part
revealing?
of the like community. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm like serious. Like,
Wait, so you don't like the revealing guy costumes?
what are you trying to ask me?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Wait, I thought of another one.
What's up?
I thought of another one where it's like where the guys just wear something over their bottom bits,
fucking
the
like the Roman.
no, like a
Like a
even
toga?
Toga,
Like say
yeah.
toga?
a toga, or like even like the caveman-y ones, or like sometimes they'll
Like
wear
the
one
Tarzan
where
shit.
Literally Tarzan.
that,
Yo,
but it's not
Manny
even
is ready
Cave
to
Manny?
go.
yeah.
I think there's a lot of things.
I
with
knew
Manny
this
right
combo
now.
was gonna go left. That's why I did it on purpose.
so we got it. So it has to be 1 through 5 for men and then women. right?
Yeah, we
You
can start with
can't
the
mix it.
women. So
1 through 5.
I feel like
All right, what's the
it's-
number one? I guess 1 through 3. What's
And
the
but
top sluttiest woman costume?
honestly, I love a good little. Like I enjoy whether it's more modest or not. I think they're all
Mhm.
fabulous.
What's the costume you wouldn't let your daughter wear?
That I wouldn't
That's a
let
good
my
There you go.
daughter.
That's the way to
That's a
describe
good
it.
question.
Well, how old is she?
16.
Okay, that's just a little
Yeah, it's a
distinction.
little
I was like, a
minor?
little, oh, okay.
Well, you better look like you're prepared for the cold.
At least in our area. If you go to
Prepare
Miami,
for
the
you
cold.
can
What?
dress however you want.
Like, you don't dress up as a firefighter in fishnets and then call it a fucking costume. That's just you just wanted to wear fishnets and then you put on the hat. That doesn't mean anything. Like, what the hell are you
I'll
doing?
tell you right now, my daughter, you're not going to be an angel, a devil, or what's one of the other ones?
A cat?
A cop?
cat?
Oh, yeah,
Nurse,
Catwoman?
cop.
No, fuck no.
Catwoman, yeah.
Cop, nurse.
I feel like anything that's like a uniform
Oh yeah.
that makes sexy
Yeah,
is probably something that's out of your books for your daughter.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Cop,
like
nurse.
characters, like whether it's like
Characters
something
are
from
fine.
like people who
Yeah.
dress up like Proud Family. This is not answering the question. I'm saying how
Yeah.
this would work, but like like Disney characters and or TV show characters. Or even now these days with like social media, people will be like social media memes. Like I think those are fun.
Those
go
funny.
crazy.
But yeah, no, I would say. I mean, I would feel fine if my daughter wore the costume I wore this weekend.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah.
that's fair. I think that was fire. So
That's a decent costume though.
I mean, fair, but
Yeah.
so there's just a balance.
So it just sounds like when we're saying slutty, it's just the most revealing.
most
revealing,
yeah.
revealing body wise. Yeah, I guess.
Because I don't even think Slutty's costume is necessarily an idea. The idea is to wear a costume. What they're doing is wearing the sluttiest shit and then sprinkling the idea of a costume on it.
But some
That's the
costumes
problem.
aren't revealed. Like Catwoman, sometimes they're covered from head to toe.
That's
Yeah.
You're not. My daughter's
see what
not
I'm
dressing
saying?
as Catwoman.
What?
Well, but can I make an argument? That was basically my Apple costume.
Just red.
Yeah,
I was just red instead of
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm like,
But still, something about Catwoman. Like if a nigga texts you that you're talking
I
to,
don't-
just imagine like if you're talking to a nigga and he asks you what you're gonna be for Halloween. If you say Apple, he's not gonna get excited. You say Catwoman, he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's just certain
has
costumes
that
give off a
vibe.
vibe before they
Yeah,
even
yeah.
see it.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. Without having seen your costume, if you said you were gonna be an apple, I would have thought you were gonna wear like the big.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking it's
Like you just got like a
look
cutout
like
for your
girl on
arms
Willy
and
Wonka.
legs.
Stab on your
Here's
head.
little Lydia. Like you're just a little worm inside of an apple. You know what I mean? Like
so
that's what I would have imagined.
That's so
I
funny.
agree. I think it came out great either way though.
Thank you so much.
That's the big
For the guys, I think like the prison shit, same thing. Like anything uniform wise,
yeah.
we can make it look revealing if we want to. So,
Yeah.
one question I have about, I guess, bar or club or lounge etiquette. What's too much, or what's considered too much PDA at a lounge or bar or club?
What's PDA? Explain.
PDA, like
for the old
public
man.
display of affection. So like making out.
Does that deserve an acronym?
Yeah.
No, that's been the acronym since
Always.
we were in even middle school.
Yeah.
PDA.
Yeah.
That's what they always called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if you so much as kissed your girlfriend in the hallways in high school, that's PDA.
Sometimes holding hands in public is
It's
No,
also
I know
considered
what it is.
PDA.
I never heard the acronym.
Real?
Oh,
I've
it's
never heard it
interesting.
referred to as PDA.
Yeah,
Swear to
like
God.
whenever like I've been in school suspension for other issues,
Yeah.
whatever it was, and then I remember being like,
For PDA.
you know, yeah, like no for other shit, but like you know, the damn near like we're talking like we're all like, what did you go to IS? What are you in ISS for? Oh, PDA. Like people will say that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's always a clear indication. Like if you see me doing that I'm lit.
Lit. I know.
Because I'm
I
very
know.
private. I
Yeah.
don't like to do
I
shit
don't like to do that
in front of
Yeah.
people. So
But
if you see
you're
me,
not just bae for the night. Like if it's your person, you're still not. Gonna
even
do
with
that.
my
For sure.
person,
Even
bro,
with
I
my
don't.
person, too.
I don't like doing stuff in front of
it's
people.
got to be brief.
I
I mean-
think there's subtle ways of showing
Yeah.
affection.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
go,
gonna
go,
say-
go.
You know, eyesight,
Yeah.
prolonged eyesight, things like that. You know, making out. I don't think it's for like public. You know,
Yeah.
I also think about like how other people feel around us too. So
if y'all the only two, like,
It's
it,
like
it looks
walking away, it's
crazy.
just going crazy.
It looks
Because that's
crazy.
like the most annoying shit ever. Like I'm getting ready to ask you a question, I turn around and it's like, all right, bro, like, like you have no capacity.
yeah, but I think like that subtle way of showing affection. You know, it's like that slow burn to like later. If you
See,
don't,
this man's so smooth,
I
bro.
know, put over the leather
it's the
jacket.
fucking leather, bro. This is him, man.
So smooth.
He knows. But I agree, like, there's a certain, like, way you can go about it. Like, it don't gotta be so, like, aggressive, like, with it. Like, especially if you're in a group setting.
Be considerate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially, like, if you know not everybody there is booed up, too. Like, for a minute, like, that shit is kind of weird. It's like, it makes you feel awkward.
Yeah, and you might have just had that conversation in the car too about finding love. Your boy's pissed off and all that shit. Man, bro, this girl that did me. You get in there and all of a sudden he over here making out with somebody, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, fam, like they go in one ear and not the other.
Literally. So, okay, so I think kissing is fine, but like full blown making out can be a lot.
That's
to
a lot.
That's a lot,
see,
yeah.
Like when you're just trying to get a drink or something.
would
Agreed?
I would
I
agree.
agree. I feel like holding hands is cool.
Yeah.
Like, being like, you know,
Dancing
the girl sitting on
is-
his lap is all right.
Mhm.
But, like,
Yeah.
yeah, dancing.
What about at like concerts, festivals, like raves, because there'd be some wild shit going on in those.
Yeah, there's a dude eating.
You talking about NBA?
Yeah, NBA young boy,
That's
like
wild.
shorty,
That's too much.
Wait, get me
You have
on.
no
What
shame.
are we talking about?
Shorty was getting eaten out, like
You have
in
no
the
shame.
stands.
I was not aware.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
No.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's
Not
actually
even
too much.
not even the procreation side, the recreation
Yeah,
side is what
yeah.
he was
How
eating.
If I
did you
see
even
that,
get
I'm gonna
into
think
that?
you're on drugs.
Yeah.
Like just getting the cake eaten
Yeah.
out in the stands.
Yeah, he was sitting in the seat and she was standing in front of him.
Yeah. And
I
like you
guess
could
you-
see that everybody kind of dispersed, so there was a lot of like empty seats around them.
And then he even like looked around like
Yeah.
nobody
So,
saw that. Okay, cool.
I know that's an extreme example.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
the truth.
But yeah, sometimes I won't say you see that, but like I think there are some places where there's so many people. I think people think they can get away with stuff, but you're gonna be seeing someone's recording somewhere, one,
Yeah.
and then
Actually
two, huh?
In this day and age, for sure. Everybody
Yeah.
has their phones out. They're so quick to just record
Yo,
something going on.
and then I mean like them two are probably not concerned about being on social
They
media.
didn't
They're
care.
probably too lit, but that could probably be so humiliating to someone who got like, and especially if they're not their person or whatever, they're just it was like a one night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that might be kind of embarrassing. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a private person, so I feel like
You're not gonna let that happen either way.
no.
Okay,
If
okay.
it does, it's AI. It's not real.
Yeah, we definitely not friends no more. If we went to a concert together and decided to do all that, bro, like yeah, this is where the friendship stops.
Yeah, it's weird.
Nice.
Wait, really?
I would literally be off of you.
You talking about the eating
Eating
out,
part,
right?
yeah,
yeah.
That's,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I can't. We can't be in public together.
That's
bro.
weird. Yeah.
That's special
So
character.
Yeah, like isn't it? Hey, bro, isn't that your man's? Nope.
Oh my
And they're gonna think you're
god.
like that.
Yeah,
wanna do
you know what I
something
mean?
crazy
Like,
that.
no.
Facts.
Disassociate.
Well, speaking of, well, not PDA, but love.
But hold on, because you were asking
What's
her
up?
like what's too much PDA from her from like I guess a working at a lounge perspective.
Oh yeah, you did say like
Is there
bar
ever-
lounge.
Oh,
Is there ever
like-
something you see that you feel like you need to step in and be like, all right, or you got to tell a bouncer or somebody like they're doing too much?
That's a good question.
I would say doing too much. No, I feel like the people who come in through here are like decent. Like they're good. Like they have proper decency in the sense that they're not trying to. Oh, because it's just like you guys said, it's a vibe thing. Like the people who
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
around or surrounded, you want to just make sure everyone feels comfortable and is like having fun. And sometimes, you know,
The fun gets
a
out of
little
control.
distorted. if
Too
that's the
fun.
case.
Have some decorum.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
What goes into picking the DJs, picking the sounds? Because like music is one of the most important parts of this whole lounge nightlife space. So like, what kind of goes into your process of picking out DJs, picking out people who play the music?
It's a mixed bag. We reach out to people who like either we know, who's my sister. She has a lot of friends who are DJs, and as we've worked with them in the past. We also like hit up people. I slide in people's DMs in the sense of if I know you're a DJ, I'll hit you up. If we're either have like a mutual or I've seen you go and perform at other places or DJ at other places. There's that approach. I've gotten ghosted a lot. I've slid in a lot of DMs and people don't reply.
Damn.
No, but it's fine. Like
That's
you
part
just,
of the game.
tried
though.
it.
it's
Yeah,
just
Like, you
part,
gotta be
it's
okay
part
with
of
that.
the part of the game. There's probably folks who reached out to us that there have been folks who've reached out to us who've been like, hey, would love to spin at Apple. I've said yes, would love to have you. And then so it's a bit of a
Okay.
mixed bag where we tackle it at all different angles.
From what I remember, the music that was played at the grand opening, it was a solid mix of like the 20 to 30 crowd, 30 to 40 crowd. So like, is that process hard too? Like, cause I feel like there's a bunch of different age groups that come to Apple.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
there is. And I think truthfully, and the DJs, if they're good, and normally they're good at reading the room.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
truly what a I would say a good DJ would do is they would pick up and see what are people reacting to, and we'll play more of that, or not. So, or just like see like the general age and demographic type of thing. So
that's gotta be stressful though. Like I never DJ'd before, but like if you playing, you think you made a hot mix, and everybody just kind of standing around
Starts
like
walking out.
Oh my god, that's gotta be stressful. Like you gotta think of shit on the fly. Like wait.
No, they really do curate the vibe. So I think lots of so much love and respect to all of the DJs.
Shout out to all the DJs in the DMV too, because I know it's not easy, like especially getting a gig. So, do you ever see people like locking it, like dancing their ass off downstairs?
Oh, downstairs or
I mean,
like on the dance floor type of vibe. Oh yes, there was a group that came in not this weekend, but the weekend before. They were, I'll send y'all a video. They were so much fun. Low-key, I was like, can I just hire you to just do that every time? Because what's great is like when there are people dancing and having fun, it really injects this energy into everyone around there.
Yeah.
So
it's contagious.
It's contagious.
It is.
It does, especially nowadays where it's like more of a sit down, look cool, stare culture. Right. It's like it's so refreshing to see people dancing, especially when they're in sync. They know a certain choreo maybe to the song. Nothing better than that. It does inject a vibe to the whole place for real.
Really.
Adiam, we know you be getting down. We know you.
That's
know,
like if y'all not dancing, why are we out here?
Exactly.
Go to your house.
I was about to say, like, I want you to speak on some of your dancing, like moves that you be doing. As far as like, you recently didn't you dance with that one choreographer that you?
Oh, the known one.
Yeah.
Isabel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time. She had a class, and I just obviously took the class because she lives in Cali, so, they really hardly come to the East Coast. Yeah, she's just an amazing dancer, and I'm going to take every opportunity that I can.
Yeah.
You're like, what genre is your dance?
I would say mainly hip-hop, and then some heels, Afro beats I've been getting into lately.
What does heels mean?
Huh?
Heels.
Heels is literally just dancing in heels, so it's like more like a sultry, sexy type of vibe, yeah.
Okay.
Which is really nice. It's good for women's confidence, I would say, because you just feel yourself differently to a song, and then you're in heels. It's a freeing, like open class to just kind of do you and feel you.
Isn't that hard to like?
That was definitely hard. Like, my ankles have been through it.
I was about to say, you're not scared about the
ankles?
ankles?
Have been through it.
Top
Knees have
3
been through
ankles in
it.
the league.
And knees. Yeah, knees have been through
Oh,
it. Gotta get you some knee pads and like thick heels too. Yeah.
What goes into like preparing for like when you gotta like learn a routine, or if you want to learn a choreo for your like TikTok, whatever the case? How long do those little videos take? Because it looks like
I'll be thinking about that too sometimes.
They make it look easy.
I wonder like how long you practice before you record sometimes.
Sometimes like I'll practice throughout a night. Like I'll see a dance, learn the moves, and then I'll just kind of keep doing it random times of the day. But I feel like it takes probably like a good 2-3 days to kind of feel yourself, because it's the process of learning the moves and then performing it, and then also adding your own flair to it lastly, because you don't want to just be boring and just do the moves. You want to add a little bit more to it. Yeah.
Feel like you like dance better on your own or like with like a group?
Good question.
Did you used to dance on a dance team?
I did for a little bit actually.
Oh, you were on a dance team
At Mason, yeah.
Oh snap! All right.
It's okay.
Shout out Mason.
Sorry guys.
Nah, you're good. But like, so do you? Because I feel like majority of the videos I see, you're usually with yourself,
By myself.
or maybe like one person or something.
I think it's easier too to just.
I didn't talk a little close to.
I think it's easier too to plan your schedule around yourself versus with other people, because we're obviously all so busy. We got so much going on in our lives. A lot more flexibility with myself, and also when you're with somebody else, you kind of have to match energies. Because people can tell in a video when one person is kind of doing more or doing less, and then
you gotta put them in the back.
Yeah. You giving it your all, and they're over here like being nonchalant.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But the people I've danced with, we always seem to match energies.
That's good.
There's a class coming soon too, heels class. So we're gonna let that out.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
The 15th. Or
What do you mean?
Yoni will take it too.
Yeah,
I'm
what?
sending you details.
I'm there. Is it
wanna
a?
do
Is
this?
it cold?
It's a
You want to do the heels class?
It's a heels class.
I
Oh,
will be there. Maybe not them, but I will be there. Send me the link, please.
never
Yes,
mind.
I will send it.
You only could pull up in Tim's.
They have healed Tims.
No, he'll do the heels.
Wait,
Oh, you funny. You funny.
He'll participate fully.
Insane.
This guy's crazy.
Details coming soon. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It'll be posted.
All right.
I'll just be in there in the back. Just watch
You can be
it.
the cameraman.
No, you'd be great content.
Just sit in the back
Yoni does a heels class.
Oh my god, nah, bro. My ankles would be fried, yo. I'm already clumsy like as it is. But okay, so you got choreo class coming up. So do you plan to just keep doing those kind of solo vids, like whatever song you feel a vibe to, or you don't necessarily pick the most trendiest? It's really like what song you think you fuck with, like.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both because I feel
Okay.
like to be with the crowd, you have to go with the trends, but then also doing your own thing in the mix of all that. So it's just
Okay.
kind of keeping up with the trends on TikTok, seeing what's new.
Are you
That's how
good
you
with
get your
any?
followers.
You good with any of the habesha dances?
Have you not seen my page? Like that's not a question.
Okay,
That's not a
okay,
question.
okay. All right, all
Them
right.
shoulders go to work,
believe
man.
Come on, like you see this?
They're oiled
I
up.
know you see the muscles.
For
like,
sure,
come on.
for sure. Yeah, I had to ask. Okay. I believe you.
And
you.
what about you?
I mean, you know, I be moving a little bit. I'm a little nonchalant with my shoulder movement, but
Does the crowd agree?
I've never really seen you.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah.
you'll
Somebody lying.
see soon probably. But I feel like I can really
this
go
nigga's
to.
about to get married.
I know at the wedding. At the wedding.
That's funny,
Oh,
it's
you'll
funny.
see soon, probably.
Like I feel like if I'm really like amped, I don't know. I feel like I can't just really get into it like and start going crazy with my shoulders. But
Yeah.
I feel like if I see other people doing it, it's going to like motivate me to join.
That's what's up.
I won't be the first one.
I've
What's
seen the men on TikTok. I don't know what his name is, but like he be going in. Like
Yo,
can you do
now
that?
this
Like he's
nigga's
like literally
with the-
vibrating.
with the silk shirt that
Yes,
just be
Yeah,
doing
that
shit.
dude.
Yeah, just like-
vibrating.
He does all the different variations.
How
of
does he
eskista.
move that
Yeah.
fast?
And I was gonna
crazy,
ask
bro.
y'all because you know Turenia is a little bit different. And we
Uh-huh.
have,
Yeah,
like,
y'all's is
that
more
style.
subtle with it,
Yeah,
right?
But I feel like I don't know the exact term for that specific dance when they're literally just
When he's going vibrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that called, by the way?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's still just a skista.
Skista?
It's
It's
just a
just
different
skista?
form
Just-
of it.
okay.
Yeah.
Just a different to a
Skista
different type of
times
song.
Every
1,000.
tribe has their spin on eskista.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know which tribe.
I
gets
wish
that
I
credit.
could dance like that. Like I
Yeah.
thought like his joint was in like 5x speed, but
It's just practice.
No,
You can
it's
get there.
him.
You can get there.
Yeah, what?
Like, my
Just
back
practice.
hurts just looking at that
Yeah.
video. It's like,
Dude
this is
probably
crazy.
got no
Yeah.
AC joints, bro. And shoulders
bro.
just.
Oh.
Control that it takes. Yeah.
No, it's different. So I mean, I'm not on that level, but if I could, I definitely would. I'd be doing that everywhere. Fucking supermarket, the gym, move out my way, like anywhere, bro. Just being annoying with it.
So, quick question for the ladies: is that something y'all find attractive in a habesha man? If you see him killing his eskista at a wedding, or y'all don't give a shit?
Y'all don't give a shit.
Like,
The other option is they don't give a shit.
I would say both are great. Like at the end of the day, if they're confident or having fun, like that's attractive. Like even regardless of if they're good or not, but if they're good and they're doing well, and all of the other factors are good there too, then hell yeah, pop
Yeah,
off.
it's
Do
like a
your thing.
bonus.
yeah, it's a bonus for sure.
It's definitely a bonus.
Yeah.
As a dancer, you definitely want to have somebody that can dance with you. But if you're trying and you're confident, like you said, that's what I appreciate the most.
So like you
Adiam's
just,
looking
you
at
said
him
that you be practicing your routine just like walking around too, like in the house. Like so if you had your man's in the crib, just like dudes would walk around and just do random basketball moves, like you just be doing random like dance
Yeah.
moves. By people.
Actually, though, sometimes you just like hit a little move or a little
Dudes-
choreography that's been in your head.
Yeah.
Dude's over here just drying dishes, turning around, and she's right in your
Twerking in the back.
Nah, yeah, like that would be lit. I think. Do you guys care if your man dances better than you?
No, I don't care.
No.
I don't care.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, and I can assume because like you spent a majority of your life dancing. I've danced like majority of my life. If anything, I'm like, sure, pop off, teach me something. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
let's
exactly.
do-
You can learn from each other.
Yes.
You gotta
Okay,
think about
okay.
that too. You're
I got you.
Let's see what juicy topics we have here.
Oh,
Oh,
he started moving his shoulders.
No, that was.
Say, please
Get it,
demonstrate
get
for
it.
the
No,
class.
no, no, no.
Who's the best
I
out the group
flinched.
in eskista?
I flinched is crazy.
Is Manny the best out the group?
huh?
Is Manny the best eskista dancer out the group?
Best eskista.
Probably, yeah.
Everybody here.
I don't
see
know.
that.
Manny,
He might
he
be.
nonchalant with it, but he got it.
Yeah, I'm not good.
It's been a
My
few
shit
years.
is too subtle. I do the air train shit.
I feel the music
We
vibe.
accept you. We
really?
accept
my
you.
bad.
Just
Like,
go to an Abisha event lit with Manny, bro. He'll
I
start
feel the
Manny, you
music.
get down like that, bro?
I feel the music, but like my shoulders don't move to the speed of the music. You know, I'm like 5 seconds behind.
I still got it. I got to bring up, even when we were in Addis, bro, we had a section. This was for American New Year's while we're in Addis. I'm standing next to you. You're like right here. We're standing on the couch. Then on the other side is somebody equally as large as you are. And for some reason, bro, like y'all were hype.
It was Jonas. I remember that night. Because me
Y'all
and Dawi
just
were like, God
hype
damn.
off of the tequila that we had. And for some reason, they both got their arm around my shoulder. And when they're like, I'm moving at whatever flow they're
even
moving
control
at. And I'm just like, release me.
Y'all were bullying this nigga.
Like, he's 6'4", the other one's 6'3". I'm just like, yo, like, let me go.
I think I literally have a video of that in my phone.
Nah, I gotta
Use
see
you as
that.
a crutch.
That was literally
We're in a little ass section, bro.
Yeah.
that was my favorite New Year's ever.
That was a great New Year's.
Manny
that
was,
a
so
great New
Manny
Year's.
was with me and Dawi when we went to Ethiopia.
Love it.
Epic
Okay.
trip, man.
Oh yeah, we were deep the whole.
Was that the most you danced, Manny?
No. There was like a wedding a few years ago. I went with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like I like Dej and Della and stuff.
Oh
so like
yeah, shout out Dej.
shit.
Love Dej.
I was like getting really into it, the dancing. And then I knew I did too much when my parents added me into a group chat and was like, please stop.
Oh my god.
Please stop coming back to the table.
No.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I can't just be happy.
Yo, oh my god.
they were looking
you
out
were,
for you.
you were probably
Oh my
going
God.
so crazy and everybody was like, yo, is this dude good?
Yeah, my dad said one of his friends came to church the next day and was like, that's your son? How did you teach him?
Yeah.
And I
Okay,
imagine
okay.
in your head, you're visualizing, you're going crazy. But
Yeah.
like, you're thinking everybody else now is looking at you like, what's with this guy?
Yeah.
They told him to stop, not because he was going crazy, because his eskista sucks.
Nah.
The videographer was like, yo, chill, bro.
My parents are like really low key,
Uh-huh.
but you know I'm low key too. But I like to express myself. To you
Yeah,
guys.
of course.
Yeah.
Brought too much attention to the family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
that's
Dutch got him loose that day.
Damn. I gotta find that videographer. You know those videographers at the weddings be going
Bro, every
crazy.
wedding is documented. If you're
Yo.
habesha.
Your face
So we
like,
can find the clips.
He's just
Son.
panning
Yeah.
around. And
There's
it's
gotta be some kind of etiquette there. Like they always get me when I have the biggest gusha. Like it's like OD, bro. If I'm putting my mouth full, move the cam to the other side. Let me eat.
You know,
let me
Yoni,
eat in
one time I
peace.
saw two people giving him a gusha at the same time.
He's lying. He's lying. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't
double
listen.
gusha?
Adiam.
oh, don't.
Adiam, you know me. Come on. Don't let Manny.
Oh.
is that a DMV thing?
This is not. Don't listen to this nigga. This nigga's a
You
liar.
know Kirby? You know the character Kirby?
No way.
Pink thing?
You never play Super Smash Bros? Yeah,
No,
just
that's-
eats everything.
Yeah.
That was how he
Yo,
was.
nah. This
That
nigga's
sounds like
crazy.
something to go on Yoni's rap album cover. It's just two bush shots. Like
Oh,
he's like,
oh.
I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be hard.
And then it'll be called in the blah.
Yo.
It's gonna be a hand from every angle. Give him a good nice
Yo, Mello, that was 5 shots. I shot you once. I shot you once. Nah,
The
but
thought is funny as shit.
look, that is
double
funny.
bush shot is crazy. bro.
Like,
Little
I promise I
diabolical.
didn't get a double good shot. I
believe it,
promise.
believe it.
But the videographers be getting you at the most like inconvenient times, I'll say.
Oh, yeah.
But for the most part, it's solid work. But like, damn,
I mean,
sometimes.
for like $5,000, I'd expect that to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely
Everything.
want to see what
they be charging
isn't
so much,
supposed to be
yeah.
seen. Like, I want to see everything.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But $5,000. Don't get me started.
Speaking of weddings, romance, whatever the case may be, do you guys think it's possible to love more than one person at the same time?
Platonically or romantically?
Romantically.
Like
No.
love.
Like love, like
No.
Yeah, I think it depends on the level of love you're talking about. Because if you're talking about like, yeah, nah.
No.
No.
Do it.
No.
I think it exists.
I think it's possible.
really?
Not gonna lie.
possible.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
it just depends on.
Not
that's
saying
why
I
said it depends on the
participate
level.
in
Yeah.
that, but
Okay, yeah.
Right.
It probably exists, but not in my world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm speaking.
Bye-bye.
I'm speaking from my perspective. I imagine y'all are too. So
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's possible. Yeah,
Why don't you think it's possible, man?
I'm like a very old school. Like
Okay.
I love one person at a time, romantically. That's it.
I guess romantically means that you're like seeing them a lot too. Maybe I mean like you think you love them. Like I guess it's a lower tier. I feel like there's levels to love. I'm not saying
Yeah.
like you would die without that person, but
that's not what we're talking about. Can
Yeah, I
you
think-
equally love? Can you love multiple people in the same way? Romantically,
I feel like you
the
can.
true definition of love. Can
You
you
can.
have that with multiple people? That's the question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Romantic
the
What were
difference
you-
is in love versus love, right?
Yeah, we're talking
'Cause, like,
about
in
love,
love is-
Disney Channel movie love.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Oh,
Nah.
Disney Channel, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's there's only one movie of that, brother. Nope,
what?
I can't. No, can't give that kind of love to more than one person. What?
I don't
We
know, I
are
feel
not
like you
all
can.
in this together.
So
you
is it
kind of sounded
different-
like you do.
I do, but I was gonna ask why you think you saying your world.
Yeah. No.
Explain your world.
I would say kind of the same thing. I'm more
Okay.
traditional style, just loving one person, doing everything with that one person, and I also just, I mean, in my mind, you're cheating if you're loving another person. Like if you're with one person and then having that kind of love for somebody else,
Yeah.
you're kind of cheating in a sense because you're just thinking about that, even though you haven't acted on it. Maybe.
I agree. I actually agree. I think
Yeah.
like if you're already thinking that you love another person after you already love one person, like at the same time, I don't think it's equal at that point then,
Mm-hmm.
because you're
No.
you're moving past the other person.
Right.
But I do believe it's possible because what if, I'm not saying this is not me, but I'm saying like there might be someone out there, the people who do agree that it's possible, someone might show them a different side, or it might be totally different to the person that they're currently loving, and you're like, I didn't know I could love this too. You don't think? Yo, Adiam's
But
looking at me like,
I'm
what is this nigga saying?
Like the little question mark. Question mark.
I feel you.
That's my
though.
base.
I feel you.
I'm trying to
I
make
get
it
it.
sound as like
I get
least
what you.
toxic
I know
as
what he's trying to say,
possible.
but
Well, and
Go ahead.
what I'll say to what you were saying, because you were talking about like like if I'm already thinking about love with one person and I'm also in love with another, but I'm maybe not there yet. It's like, oh,
Right.
that's not the same because you got there sooner, right? That would require a sense of like comparison
Thank you.
of the
I
two
was just about
people.
to say
that.
And if you were coming out of a place of real love, then that wouldn't be a thing. So if you remove this idea of comparison between the two parties and just like objectively see this person as their own person and this person as their own, then sure. But if you're going to the comparison, then I could see what you mean. I'm like, okay, where's your head really at? But
there will always be comparison if there's two. Like naturally, as humans, we're gonna love one more than the other. So you're not really. I mean, you can have love for both, but one is always going to be above the other one.
or at least in like a different way.
And whatever you're giving to one, you're taking away from the other too.
Yeah.
So it's just not possible at all. Like you're at best, if possible, you're giving both 50%. Now you're getting 100% pissed off from both. So like it's not even worth the attempt, bro.
Okay, that's a good point. I guess I see it like
I think it's possible.
the mind is a
That's a
very
good
point.
powerful thing. So it's like even if y'all haven't done anything physically, mentally you might be like, oh my God. Some people are probably like genuinely stuck like I like
don't
this
know
person
who
too.
Yeah.
Go be with that person then.
That the period.
Yo, I love Adiam, yo.
But I do kind of I get what you're getting at though. That's why I was trying to draw the line in between in love and love, right? Like you could love both girls, but I don't think you could be in love with two people at the same time. It's like that part is literally impossible. That's a different depth, I think.
Mhm.
I think you can be, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm
Melo.
not saying that, like this is I live by this philosophy.
Of course, me
but
neither, yeah.
I do think you can be in love with multiple people, and you can love them for different reasons too. You can love them equally, but you love them for different reasons, or they could maybe be very similar, and that's why.
Or you
love
don't
both
even
of
need
them.
to love them equally in the same way. The way that you love them is just so like it's like the intensity. It's not necessarily
right.
like
Yeah, exactly.
equity in that sense. But
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I think you can like multiple people,
Mm-hmm.
but once you make the decision to love someone, there's no more room.
But love is not always the decision, right? Just like you don't choose who you have a crush on. Sometimes it just happens naturally.
I think
Some people fall in love with people unintentionally.
but I think through
Mm.
I think, when you like someone, right? For me, I think you make an assessment. I make an assessment without realizing it sometimes. And then that's how I fall in love.
Mm.
There's questions I ask myself. along the way, and then things I observe.
Yeah.
So
This nigga's so smooth, bro.
I'm
Raise
being,
me up, bro.
but if not for real, like
Yeah.
once you love someone, that's a special place that no one else should take.
Yeah.
Romantically.
I agree. It's like, I guess I'm playing a little bit of devil's advocate, but it kind of is that, like, when you say you love someone, or you love someone, you probably won't even cross your mind that you can love anyone else the same way that you love that person. So I see it from y'all's point too. Yeah. I see it from your world, Adiam.
Like, I'm not changing. I'm not switching up.
I'm not gonna lie. I see it your way too. I don't share it, nigga.
Yeah, exactly that.
What the fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like once we locked in, that's it. What
For
you
life, okay?
mean? Yeah,
Right.
That's it.
Does it matter when someone says, you know, I love you to you, like for y'all, when a guy says I love you, does it matter how he says it? Like, what if he stutters a little bit, like, or coughs, like, like, does he have to say it like firmly?
Are you talking about the first time that
The first
Yeah,
time
that's
he
a good
says
point.
it, yeah. What if he like coughs a little bit, or like, sir, you got to tell him to redo that?
I'm observant, so I'm like, why did you stutter? Or like, why didn't you say I? Like, why are you saying love you?
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm observant.
He ain't ever stuttered in any conversation y'all had, right?
Now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
he
Is
could
it
be
because
nervous,
he's
right?
nervous,
Yeah.
or is it because he like that? That's where I would allow a little grace. Like if it's like
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
tell he wants to say it, but it's like clearly this is like he may not say it a lot, or this may be
Damn.
not. Then there's that.
Y'all made it sound like a legally binding
I'm
contract.
about to say, like, the nigga said I love you. Like, how he
Love
said
you?
it matters too.
Where's
Like,
the I?
goddamn.
Yes.
Why is
That's
that
what I
missing?
would
Yes, because I feel like
I'm not signing on
in
that.
women's world,
Go ahead, Adiam.
saying like love you, like you say that to your friends, it's kind of just, it's a little bit more casual. Like you say
Yeah.
like love you, but I love you.
It's very
It's
different.
very-
I concur.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very.
Yeah.
Sometimes to your boys, you'll be like, love. And
Love
then
you,
that's
bro.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, love.
Yeah.
Love.
That doesn't,
Yeah. It was crazy.
that doesn't hit the same as I love you.
Yeah. First time Mello told me that he loves me, it was actually real firm. Like, he said it like, yo,
But he
I love
probably
you.
dropped the I.
Yeah, he did.
See?
See, that's what I'm saying.
He
There's a
did.
difference.
Yeah.
It's like it's to
Right, Melanie?
establish.
I don't remember, bro.
You're probably drunk.
More like it.
Like, I love you, bro. I really do.
I'm fucking around.
Yodi was
but-
like, damn.
But yeah, so okay, and definitely, I agree with y'all. Like, he might just be nervous. It's okay to be nervous, but
So
I
y'all
think-
really remember? I'm sorry to cut you
No,
off.
you good? You good?
Y'all, that's like a pivotal moment, though, right? So
I was
y'all
about to
always
say, that's why I
remember the
brought it
first
up.
time a guy that you've been dealing with tells you "I love you," right?
100%.
Yeah.
For me, yeah.
It depends. I mean, like, to me, and it's also, this is where you get into the space of like, someone can say, I love you, but how are they showing up? And
Right.
like
Yeah.
showing that they love you. So that's where I don't take as much like real estate from those three words as it is from like the overall experience of that person.
That's a good point.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, oh my God, yes, it could be a very sweet moment to remember, but Joe from down the street could say, I love you to me. And I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, he
Right.
loves me.
Yeah,
No.
like,
Being a habesha girl, I'm sure there's the niggas saying that left and right. I love you.
for sure. So I mean, I think another thing I wanted to ask, like, is there a time length that you would expect that, or that's too quick to say, like, because sometimes niggas like it might slip out, like, oh my God, I love you, and it's like only like the third date or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I see, like, habesha girls definitely go through this
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? So I mean, how do y'all, like, what does that time frame look like? Like, what's too quick?
It's hard to put a time, like a set time on that.
But you definitely know when it's too early. Like, yo,
It's well, like personally, like I just haven't had much experience with all of that, and just because I'm not in the game in that sense.
being humble, it's okay.
But for me, it's like what I'm like a big data person, right? So like, what have all the other experiences been with that person
Okay,
that
yeah.
have led up to him saying those words?
Mhm.
And if we've only ever met one time, or we've only ever like exchanged, we've only had very few experiences with one another, then I'm like, okay, maybe this may be super quick. But like, I can totally see a world where like people who are on reality shows and living with that person, you're seeing them day in and day out. You're waking up in the morning with them. You're going, then those like the time has built up more and you may get to that point faster. So that's why I'm like, there's no time per se that sticks to me. It's more so everything else that has led up to it.
No time per se. And also, but I just feel if you wait too long, am I wasting my time? Like, that's how I kind of feel. Like, I know what you were saying about the too early. My perspective is more about too late.
Okay.
If you feel like you're waiting too long, would you ask?
What? If they love me?
Like, how do you feel?
I would.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would. Like, what's up? Am I wasting my time or what?
Y'all been talking for 6 months. It's like, at that point, you should have heard I love you. Right?
Yeah.
If you haven't heard that at all, that's kind of...
That's crazy.
Yeah.
6 months. But, I mean, I feel like as... Well, I don't want to speak for all men, but I feel like for me, I'll know in my head, like pretty early, but I'm not gonna say it.
It's away. It's a hard thing to gauge because some people genuinely fall in love quick as hell.
Yeah.
For multiple reasons.
Fall quick, man.
Like some people haven't had that much experiences. You might be the second or third girl they really talk to, so they can fall in love easily compared to somebody else.
Yeah.
So my question. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
My question as a woman to men: is it true that you guys know who you want to be with off rip? Because I've heard there's times where you want to be with the person and then immediately, I know none of y'all here are married, but there's men that are like, oh, I knew that was the woman I wanted to marry. But is that kind of the same deal? Like, that's the woman I know I want to be with? Like,
not every
always
time, but
emotional.
Sometimes definitely you had those moments before.
Yeah.
Even if it didn't work out, like sometimes you still shit happens and you're just like, it just didn't play out right. But I felt confident before.
Yeah.
And I ended up with one for multiple years, and shit, even the girl I'm with now, I've been with her for well over a year. I knew from that first date that it was going to be long going.
So you mean from right away, you mean like first, like in-person meetup, or like you looking on the story?
No.
What do you
It has to be
first, like you're actually talking to each other, not just I looked at her and then have the awooga eyes. Like,
oh,
no.
yeah.
I
Sometimes
like
I'd be going, I'll be going through the highlights. I'm like, get the googly eyes. Yeah. But in all seriousness, I think we know real early.
You do, right?
Which is, it's so crazy. But I guess that's saying, when you know, I guess. I think
feel
for
like
men
it's levels for us though.
It is.
Yeah.
You know immediately if that's somebody that you would even take serious, whether you have feelings for her or not. Yeah. As a man, like just off the morals and values.
Yes.
Like, very quickly, is this somebody that I would even consider?
It matches your life too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I did have that kind of backwards to re-support my point. The girl that I was with for like 4 years, I didn't see myself dating her at all. And then that worked out for as long as it did. And then this time around, though, I knew from the first date that I was going to be with her for a minute. So I'm just saying it happens both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it also considers a lot of self-awareness too. Because
like you got to know yourself.
Yeah. Some men can know, like, I'm probably not going to mess with this girl, but like continue to do so. I don't know why. Y'all tell me. You can tell me why, but
I mean, like,
is she bad?
Yeah.
Or is it just this filler?
So wait, can you repeat it? Can you repeat it again? Mello needs to hear it too. You were saying like we'll like as men we'll mess with a girl or whatever.
Oh yeah,
but continue to do so.
Yeah, knowing that that's not.
Knowing you wouldn't wife her or
yeah.
you wouldn't be with her for serious.
The same feeling of the when you know type of thing, but you continue to still engage.
That could be for multiple reasons.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What's the dynamic of your relationship?
Exactly.
Is he still getting the same benefits of you being his girlfriend, but y'all aren't official? Because then some niggas will keep that stringing along forever.
Right.
Y'all still going on dates, y'all messing around physically. He doesn't have a real incentive to like go to the next level with you because he's already getting the same like girlfriend experience from you. Yeah.
You see that often nowadays too. That's why I had to ask.
Nah,
I have a good feeling if that first hour goes by like this.
Oh, yeah.
I have a good feeling.
Or when you continue the date longer than you expected and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
There's times where I've sat down and within the first 3 sentences of this girl starting to talk, I was like, oh, I cannot wait for this to be over. I have had that moment before. And I'm talking about like she's a looker and I'm just like, I stopped hearing words at that point. I started thinking about, okay, what do I have to do tomorrow? And how soon can I end this without being totally rude? Because I get super self-conscious and I'll be like, oh shit, what did she say?
Yeah.
I've done that before. I'm not gonna
I was just about to ask, have y'all ever done that before?
100%. 100%.
Done what exactly? Sorry.
Like making up something just to get out of a date or a conversation with a girl that you know you're not interested in.
I never made up
Like-
anything, but
like
I
you know
did
right
kind of
away.
speed up
No.
the
I'm
process.
gonna have a
Okay.
good time,
Okay.
even if I don't fuck with you. I'm just not gonna fuck with you after that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do no weird shit to like make the
End
night
the
go
date.
faster.
Yeah.
We're just
You'd
gonna
have had to
have
do
fun
something
that day.
rude.
Y'all
Yeah.
are
And it's
really
done.
good
Yeah.
people.
I feel like you'd have to do something rude for
Oh, yeah.
me to get to the point of like, and I don't think I've had necessarily a rude experience.
So you don't have the homie on standby. You call like, yo, your mom fell, or like,
Oh,
yo,
no,
you got
what?
an emergency.
You done it one too many
Oh
times.
my god, my
I
mom
had
fell.
to do that.
I gotta go.
Yo, the house flooded. Like nothing.
I got to go water my cat, something like that. Like,
Walk my fish, something. Crazy.
Nah, I played around. But yeah, I think those moments too. You gotta like, you can't be a dick about it. Like,
No.
I feel like shit if I like did something like that. So I agree with Mello. Like, I'll still have a good night the rest of the night, even if I know I cannot see this person again. But yeah.
Still want to be a gentleman.
Yeah. I think but to your point about like why like single guys will continue to string along with the girl, knowing that they won't take them serious, is so many layers to that. Like
Yeah. Some of them are genuine too. Some of them genuinely confused.
yeah.
Might be entertaining too many girls where they're confusing themselves. They don't really know like which one they wanted.
They
you know?
want.
overstimulated. and
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That's why I think we were talking about it with Muse, like the whole
Last
roster shit. Like
shit. I told you, man.
rosters are so played out. Like, don't get a roster. Don't bring that stress onto you, yo.
Yeah, bro,
It's
yeah.
gonna confuse you even more.
We were saying
Financially
that you're sick of
irresponsible.
it.
Financially irresponsible for sure. As men, like, come on, we gotta do better, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, and
Something,
there's layers to it. Like, are you stringing her along? Is she like an amazing eater?
Yo.
Like in all
He's
aspects.
keeping you around for some reason.
There's some reason that she's still there.
Yeah, you
so
had to be doing something right. You can't just be annoying.
So it's
Yeah.
transactional at that point.
maybe. So yeah, and maybe you guys are actually having fun, but or maybe she doesn't want to be serious.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
too.
feel like it's mostly on us, but I feel like there are some girls who kind of just like they're not really ready.
It's only
anyways.
wrong if there's deceit. At the end of the day, don't
Agreed.
as long as you aren't out here like saying certain shit to lead them to believe
Oh,
that
yeah.
there's a
Mhm.
relationship. It's okay to continue to go on dates, and you never said
Yeah.
anything super intimate.
Agreed.
keeping that honesty.
Right.
Yeah, it's it's
As long
better
as
to
you're
be
on the
totally
same page,
transparent
right.
and be
Yep.
like, hey, so I'm never gonna cuff you, but
Yeah, it's on you now. The ball's in your court.
you look good though. Like so.
So tell somebody I'm never gonna cuff you. It's crazy.
I was like,
You know I'm never gonna cuff you. What are you doing later?
Respectfully, of
That's
course.
so crazy. I feel like only a select few men could say that, and she'd be cool with it.
Yeah, but if she's cool with it, majority of the time, she's not thinking of cuffing you either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It
fine.
might just be purely physical. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be
y'all
getting
both
something
want
out
to
of
fuck.
it, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
lust. It's lust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel a type of way, or does your girl feel a type of way depending on which? I can make this for both men and women. Would your significant other feel a type of way depending on which friends you go out with?
Yeah.
Yes,
And he was so quick.
Yep.
100%. Almost
Expound.
every relationship I've
Expound,
been in.
please.
I mean, even for ourselves, like, all of us pretty much said that if you were doing some crazy shit in public, right, you would want to be seen with them, right?
Yeah.
So who you spend your time around, you might end up like them, right? So
Okay, yeah.
I think by default, like your significant other is fair to think that too. Like, oh, if so-and-so is wild when they're out in public, I'm worried if my partner's going to be out with them. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mellow?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, period.
It's so funny because it's just like a dark
Yeah.
shadow, literally.
The spirit entity of the
It's like you ever watch Proud Family? You remember Wizard Kelly?
Yeah.
you never see his face.
You just know he's there.
But yeah, almost every relationship I've been in, it matters who I go out with.
Yeah.
And the more my girl knows my friends, like, you know, the closer she gets to like knowing who everybody is in the group. Yeah, that feeling only rises.
It does matter.
But it's like vice versa. Like if I feel the same way if she goes out with certain homegirls versus other homegirls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the ones are reckless. Like we'll get into whatever
Yeah.
side quests, do wild things.
So is it a red flag if your partner doesn't want you to meet their friends?
Hell yeah, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
Why would your partner?
Depending on when.
Why would your partner
The
not want
stage.
you?
The stage of it.
Yeah, the stage of it is.
You know,
different.
there's like different stages of introducing your friends. Like once you start introducing your friends, that's like a solid person, in my opinion.
For sure, yeah.
You know, I'm taking more seriously.
Okay.
Even if like, you know, I get into a relationship with someone, right? At the very early stages, we're still like figuring each other out. And then there's going to get a point where, okay, we can start hanging around each other's friends. And then like, you know, family, all that type of stuff happens later. It's like stages to all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And you got to know what type of girl you're dealing with too.
If it's for a
Yeah.
reason,
Because there are two types. Like there's a girl that will bring the niggas they don't take serious around because they just want to look like they get niggas all the time.
Yeah.
That's
And they just want to use them. And maybe he's going to buy some shots for their friends. But the niggas they really like and take serious, they never bring them around.
They're not gonna bring them around. Yeah.
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 So it
That's a
could
good
be,
point.
you got to know who
Honestly,
you're dealing with.
It's
What
a
do y'all
little. It's tricky though because it is very personal. I think for me and the space that I am in with life, like meeting my family is. If you are, I'm here at the restaurant and at the lounge almost like every day, pretty much every day, and my mom is here every day. My sister is here all the time. So like by nature, if that person were to ever come around, they would meet my family, but it wouldn't be because. Oh my gosh, you're meeting my mom.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't even be like
Right.
that. So
Yeah.
it really is circumstantial to like the person that and what their day to day looks like. Like if you're not
That's it.
with your parents every single day, then meeting them is gonna feel a little different or
Yeah.
whatnot. So I would say
Yeah.
it depends,
Yeah,
right?
It does.
It definitely depends. I was gonna ask, like, the guys a part of our kind of group, Manny included, like out of like me, you, Dowie, Manny, Mello, Fanu, Sammy, who's like the guy in our group, you know, that would be included in that. Like, if you tell your girl like you're going out with this person, like you're like, and she might give you that look.
I'll
It's
tell you.
you.
It's you
What?
for sure. 100%.
Why would it
it's
be
you.
anybody else?
It's
in the
not
group?
Mello.
No.
Me? What do I do, nigga?
Wait, that's crazy because you guys are all like
No, he's saying if we had to choose somebody. Because
Who's the red
technically,
flag?
really nobody's
Out of
pretty much. Yeah, that's the question.
I guess who's the
man
red
that you
flag?
worried about?
Hey,
Yeah.
Why would it
Manny's
be me?
low key.
No.
Hey,
Why,
hey.
why did
He
you
look
say
at-
me, nigga?
Huh?
Why'd you say me?
Because you like the wild card. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got
I
you
need
like
some supporting facts.
Mello is like the you know when you create your player in Madden,
You trying to rope me into this shit.
you
man.
know
Yeah.
Mello's like when you create your player like in a video game,
Yeah.
the stats are like maxed out.
Uh-huh.
So like when you use him, it's gonna be like you're winning every time basically. Pause.
So you use
But
me?
like what I'm saying is if we out with you, you know it's gonna be an amazing lit time. I feel like with me, I'm on some chill shit.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
The silence is loud.
Can
Basically,
you-
what
can
I'm
you
saying
use
is
the
loud.
cricket soundboard for me.
He's trying to he thinks he's me.
Nah, what I'm trying to do is
I'm
set
the
the
chill one
narrative.
when we go
I'm
out.
trying to set.
What? I'm not?
Yo, let me set the narrative.
Okay.
This guy's Liddy,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, but what does that mean?
I'm
What
letting
do
you
I do?
set the narrative. That
You
can't
guys
be
are
it.
no fun. Basically, what I'm saying is he's the problem.
Not me.
Wait, they know us pretty well. Why don't you ask them who they think
I
they
guess,
wouldn't
yeah,
want
who
their
do-
mans
who do y'all
around
think?
to be outside with?
Manny knows too, but
I'm not concerned with any of it.
Everybody's about to pick me.
To
I
be
just
honest.
feel this.
I don't think I could pick any one of y'all.
Same.
Yeah, I'm not
And
concerned.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Pretty
I
well
accept
behaved.
that.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are well behaved from what I've seen at least.
Yeah,
Okay. Good
from what I've
girls.
seen. Keywords.
Good gals.
You think the answer would be different if Nobel was here?
What do you think she would say?
Mellow.
She might, but I swear I don't do shit.
Honestly,
Yeah, I
Mello
know.
really is chill. Though.
Yeah, super.
Yeah.
Like you
I
just
feel
be
like-
in the cut, just like drinking a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you chill.
Vibing.
It's just like some crazy shit happens when you're out. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Like when we're all out.
Like it's not directly his fault.
It's not
He
even
just
his
happens-
fault.
Yeah.
There just
Yeah.
happens to be some crazy shit that
Yeah.
goes down.
attracts it
And then we'll have a
naturally.
whole debrief the day after. Like, yo, what the fuck happened last night?
I'll say when I'm drunk, probably the worst thing about me is my mouth.
Your mouth?
Pause.
Oh, you got crazy mouth?
Shut the fuck up. I'm too unfiltered.
Okay.
Like
No,
I'll
but
say
it's
what's
so
on my
funny
mind.
though.
It is
It might be,
hilarious.
yeah.
It is.
It's
It could
hilarious.
be good and bad.
It's hilarious
It could
when
be.
like the other people aren't as lit as him and they might not know him as well.
No, 'cause
They're
there's-
like,
no,
what did
that
you just
dynamic
say?
is funny. People that I
Yeah,
met for the
'cause-
first time and they're meeting me drunk. Yeah,
They're like,
that's not
"Oh."
always good.
Or even with strangers sometimes, bro. We were in a McDonald's once. It's like 3-something in the morning. And like it was just somebody else, like I guess they were getting ready to fill up a drink. He was like, "You want a cup?" Yeah. He was like, "Fuck you." It was like, bro, why?
Yeah, that was
It's
a
always
a story
long
about
time
us.
ago.
Why
Oh
would
my
you
God.
offer them a cup and then say "fuck you" after they
Yo.
said yes?
All right, let me give you the backstory. Me and that guy were already
Go.
geeking at the register while we were ordering food.
Okay,
You
that's-
built
I
up
didn't just
rapport
go to
already.
random people and just say, "Fuck you."
Right,
Context,
right.
context.
but that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Because I had just like walked in.
Nah.
Fuck you.
Yo, this dude was at the register, like in McDonald's. I think we were.
I was about to
you
say,
were
is this
there.
the time-
Yeah.
That's
This
why I
is
said
when
it's
we were
always in
out.
McDonald's. Yeah.
It was at McDonald's, and like no one was helping him at the register, and he was just standing there, just like, "Yo, can I?"
He's like,
Can I get an order? No one was helping this nigga. Keep in mind, there's like 5 self-checkout little things you could just do to touch. He didn't realize. He's waiting at the register.
But he wasn't serious. He wasn't
Yeah.
serious about ordering.
Yeah, he was just like,
He's just drunk. He just wants to.
Just like
"We love you, Mello."
I was too
Yeah,
lit
yeah.
to probably do the self checkout.
Yeah.
Need somebody to take my order.
Oh,
Unserious,
oh man, that was
unserious.
funny as
Yeah,
shit.
to go back to the original question. Yeah, you're the.
You care.
If we had to pick,
Who's right?
if we had to pick out of everybody, it'd be you.
Yeah.
All right, but turning to
Well, that matters.
My girl would say that too. I think.
would y'all not let your girls hang out with us?
Nah, why not?
why not?
Okay, great. So what
no,
I'm
I'm
asking is,
joking.
are we red flags?
Red
Why are
flags.
y'all
Nah.
thinking about this?
A friend of Mello's is good. Like, you know, like he has good people around him. So
Yeah.
I would
Nah,
trust
they're cool.
that off of that. I mean, I'd like to think that my partner would be able to, you know how to handle those situations.
Maneuver
What I was
through
thinking,
For
what,
sure. I
what I was
wouldn't be
thinking,
with
what
you
y'all
if I
were
didn't
asking
think-
was like, would I trust them being out with them? I'm like, yeah. I mean,
In that aspect, nah, I got
Yeah.
no issue
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, but wait.
you can.
with y'all. Is there? Well, I'm trying to think if I would. No, I'm joking. Is there levels to like a red flag? Maybe y'all be like bright orange ish.
Who?
I'm joking.
I was like, what? You're like an owl. Who?
Nah, yeah.
Who?
Nah, yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that at all. Yeah, you guys are green
No, bring him an
flags.
apple.
Very
Bring him here. It's a great time.
Got all eyes
green-
on them.
Yeah, green flags for sure. Did y'all answer? Like, would y'all care? Would y'all care who y'all partner,
Oh yeah.
friends, like they go out with or whatever?
I trust my partner, but it does kind of bring in a little bit of questioning about which friend. If it's that friend, you're kind of like.
I
what
saw
are y'all
this.
doing?
I saw this trend where it was like when he says he's like going out with the ugly friend or whatever,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
seen
like
that.
the girls don't care as much.
I saw a
That's
comedy
funny.
show.
Is that a thing? Is that like if he's chopped? Are you gonna be? You're not gonna be like, all right, you're good, babe.
That's like telling your mom that you're going with like the good cousin instead of the bad
Yeah.
one. Like,
I swear,
hilarious.
I keep seeing the videos,
I've
yo.
seen something like that too.
But
Yeah.
all
Like,
of
are you
this
going with
stems
Edward?
from the
You're
same.
good.
All this comes from the same place, right?
Yeah.
Just you don't want them out in a more, I don't know, I guess,
The
risky
friend zone.
situation.
Depending
Yeah.
on who the friend is, it could bring certain
Yeah.
people around. The
What do you-
vultures.
Yeah, the
Back to
vultures.
it.
yeah, just
Manny was saying, you trust them enough to know how to
Yeah.
maneuver those
True.
situations, whether
Yeah.
they're with that friend or not.
Yeah, my ideal partner, I would
Yeah.
want to trust.
Exactly.
That's
Me
why I
too.
don't like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't feel the need to like step in if a dude want to say something to her and I'm there. Like
You got it.
until you get to a point of like a no point of return disrespect where I absolutely have to intervene. She's gonna handle herself, bro. I got no reason to quarrel with you and escalate this situation. For what, bro?
But the question, we're not saying that we don't trust, like you don't trust your girl.
I know. I was spinning off.
It's just
the
about
conversation.
which friend makes you a little bit uncomfortable.
No, I was relating the two in the
situation.
sense of like
Yeah.
comfort. Like it's cool even with that friend versus same thing. I also feel comfortable enough to where if she's somebody walked up to her too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't have any friends like that.
Yeah, I'd be damned if I had to say like,
Non-factor.
"Oh, are you going out with your bird ass friends again?" Like I don't want to have to say that. Bro.
Right.
Hey, sometimes
Hey.
the bird friends are worse.
Yeah.
That's
They
what
out there just like,
No, that's what
they're too
I'm
thirsty
implying.
I was
sometimes.
Yeah.
gonna
Like,
say.
That's
yeah.
what I'm implying. The bird ass friends are the bad
the
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're a bird, you're a bad one. Bad apple.
Yeah.
Very bad apple.
Is there a friend that y'all have if you're on speaker with your partner and they're on the phone? You tell them you're on speaker. You have to tell them you're on speaker.
I feel like I do that with everybody.
Yeah, I just do that. That's like my default. If I'm
I
on
do it
speaker
in
this
general
moment.
just because it's not even about like, I'm hiding something. I don't want you to say something that's like your personal business.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
like, you need to be
Correct.
aware that other people are in the room.
Yes.
You know?
If you're on
Yeah.
speaker.
Just knowing what they're consenting to by being on speaker. That's
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. How do y'all feel about swapping phones?
What
It's
do
a
you mean?
big thing now.
For
You ever see the guys that go around like the mall and shit? They go to the couples and be like, "Yo, you trust him or you trust her? Swap phones." Do y'all feel like, I won't say do you feel like you have to, but do you have a problem? Would you have a problem if your partner wanted to see your phone
I don't.
or vice versa?
I'm not hiding anything. Like if they ask, yeah, but I wouldn't want to look. I
You
don't
talking
think
about
we should
just
be able.
text messages and stuff?
Yeah.
Social
Yeah,
media?
I don't think we need
Nigga,
to.
I'm
look.
talking
We don't need
about
to do
she can
that.
swipe wherever.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a lot of personal stuff like my work, my fucking account, my stocks.
Well, I'm sure that will be
We're
like,
just talking
you
about
need a code
purely
to get
social
into
media
that.
and text.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
If they asked, I was sure, but I would never. I don't like feel like I would.
You would
have
respect
to.
the
I'd
privacy?
question it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd do it, but I'd question it.
that part. I
Just
think
be
there
like,
would need to be
why?
a conversation as to like why, and then if they were to just go about it on their own without me knowing, or like just it's just an invasion of privacy, right? So like that's why I'm like I feel like a conversation would need to be had, and then we need to get at the root of
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
versus
Mm.
just oh yeah, here babe, here's my phone if you want to take a look. I don't care.
But
Let
you
me
know,
see yours.
he might take the why as like, you know, you hiding something. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give it right away. I understand what you're saying. I'd be
Yeah.
the same too. But like,
Yeah, I heard about that.
how would you maneuver that? You know, if he kind of feels sus about why you said like why, or you don't want to give it right away. I feel like your phone is it's your phone.
yeah.
I wouldn't have a problem. Like I might take like 10 seconds to see the search history. Like, but
Not digging for.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But after that, I
Is
would.
it that
but
you would search because you don't feel comfortable enough just asking your partner what they're searching and thinking that they would give you an honest answer? Is that what it is? That
you're,
would be.
You're testing.
I was
the
thinking
honesty
about
and integrity
my
at that
search
point.
history. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, I'm like,
What-
what is the what is?
Wait, what does your For You page look like? I now I want to know.
Yo, the way I be scrolling so fast on a For You page when we be on TikTok.
Bro,
But like you know what I will say about the algorithm? The algorithm is a bitch because they will purposely.
Feed you.
Our
Oh,
algorithms are
Instagram is
different.
horrible.
Yeah.
Instagram is
They
horrible
will
because like
feed
I
you
don't-
with models, all that
Yeah.
stuff, even if you don't engage with those posts.
Because 99% of the
damn.
time I'm on there for friends and sports, bro. And then there's times where I won't go through the reels or any of that explore page. And then I'll just go to search for a second. And then there's somewhere in there, I'm just like, bro, like I
Shaking
can't even,
ass.
yeah,
I'm like,
I'd be like,
I've
bro.
only liked the dog videos for like the past week. Y'all are bugging.
And you got to reset the algorithm again. You got to go through like random shit and then refresh it
Yeah,
again to
bro.
clear it out. I'm like, bro, like, because
I mean, does y'all's algorithm, do y'all get like random like buff dudes or like
No.
model niggas?
No.
See, they be trying to get
They're
us.
just trying to get y'all.
I
Yeah, as
swear,
long as
they're
you-
trying to
So
get
you
us
want to look
caught
it
up.
up? Right, pull it out.
as long as you
And I
list it
think
as a
men are
male, it's going to do
easier.
that.
As far as
You
like,
guys are easy.
yeah, compared to like,
Uh,
we're gonna look at that shit. Where why is Playboy magazine a thing? Because of men, not because of like. I'm sure whatever men porn sites and stuff are probably not as popular as anything that
that's true.
the girls ones. Right?
Shoot, I mean, look at OnlyFans.
Yeah,
billion, trillion dollar business. So that's a good point.
Yeah, my algorithm is trash though too.
Yeah, and it's like I really feel like they be out to get us.
Yeah, for
Set
sure.
you up.
Look at us playing victim.
You know
Right,
what's
Manny?
weird about my algorithm?
What's up?
Sometimes it will show me certain women that are like in the DMV, and I don't know why, but they'll continue like consistently like pop up on my feed.
I know what you mean.
You get what I'm saying?
That could be that I don't know how they have the location, because I get a lot of DMV like close to my location.
It's like geotargeting.
It is.
That's what
that
it
was
is.
it.
Okay, I didn't know like the exact term, but bro. If you got an iPhone, they
I don't
know
know.
where
That's
you
just
at.
weird to me.
There's also been times where I feel like it's listening, bro. Because I'll be
Oh
like, damn,
my
you know what? I can go for
God.
tacos, and then a few minutes later, hop on social media, and then all of a sudden, there's a taco spot 15 minutes away on.
Do you have Apple
Always
Pay?
listening.
But is that bad? Like, I think that's helpful. If you that just took one less step from you having to.
It's just
search up-
crazy to think
It'd be
about.
great if that was
Yeah,
the
you're
only
right, you're
layer
right.
to
I
it.
know.
But the
Yeah,
problem
good
is,
window.
there's other shit they're probably listening to.
Do you have Apple Pay or like mobile banking?
Yeah.
So it's probably them sharing your data, your transaction data.
That too, yeah. Fuck, man. Palantir, man.
Yeah.
Damn. We are back. Miss Adiam, first, I don't know if I said this on the start of the pod, but this is your first podcast appearance, right?
It is. It is.
All right, we got a round of applause for that. Come on. You know, podcasting is it's not the easiest, but we try to make it an environment where it's like it feels just like a regular conversation we would have outside of recording. So
Yeah, it's been a great time so far, and I
All right.
appreciate y'all for having me.
yes. We got to get into your collabs with Jebena.
Yes.
And can you, for the people who don't know what Jebena, the Jebena app is, can you get into that real quick?
So jebena is like pretty much what you think of Hinge, or like Tinder, just one of those dating sites with habesha people, Ethiopian, Eritreans. Kind of just narrows down to our culture rather than dating with other people, because the people that want to keep it traditional, marry somebody that's Eritrean or Ethiopian, just go on Jebena.
Yeah.
Hopefully you find your match.
Yes.
Gave us a platform.
Yeah, exactly. You gave us a platform. Shout out to the CEOs.
Yeah, shout out to the CEO. That was funny because the first video we kind of mentioned Jebena, it went crazy
You did.
on like TikTok and IG. So we appreciate the love that they showed. I think the CEO gave us a shout out too. So
Yeah, shout out to them.
I mean, I think the app is such a like good idea, because even if you might be feel a way about using dating apps, at least this app, is people with similar values and morals and values. So
yeah.
it does.
And how
narrow
else
it
would you
down.
meet somebody back home unless you? That's the only way you can meet somebody
Yeah.
that's back home unless you went there.
Dowie was messing with me talking about I put my Jebena on global.
He was talking to an Absha girl from Australia. Like how, bro? Like
I mean,
know
why
you've
not?
Never been there.
Why not?
I mean, hey man.
Maybe your match is not in the same in the states. Like,
you gotta
you
cast a
never
net.
know.
You know what I mean?
Cast the net is crazy.
Oh man.
And then just pull back, see what you catch. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna a sidebar a little
Uh-huh.
bit though. The funniest shit that I ever saw. This is way back when I was on Jebena at the time. The funniest thing I ever saw was a girl. Her name was Alganish, which is Alga's bed, right? Like so, she is
Translates
a bed.
to she's a bed.
She is a
Okay.
bed, right? And her bio said nothing else other than yes, that is my name. And I lost it. I laughed for like 10 minutes straight.
Dang.
Probably got so many messages like
Bro,
just-
Yeah.
so many people being like, "There's no way that's your actual name."
Sounds like an old name.
It's
Old Habesha
definitely
name.
an old.
It's
name.
one of
That's
those,
what,
yeah.
I can't remember who I brought it up to. I think I told my mom. She was like, "Nobody gets named that anymore."
Wonder what her nickname is.
Probably just Alga.
Ali, Gigi.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's one of my good family members' names. Definitely one of the older generations.
Yeah.
Alganish smoked me though, man. That was so funny.
I never knew the definition, so that was very interesting to hear that.
I wonder Before I ask you some questions, Adiam, did y'all's like Tinder and Hinge profiles look different from your jebena profiles?
I'm
I
not
think the
online dating.
information I put in there was a little different.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, yeah, I'm good. If I'm over here trying to holler at habesha girls, I'm gonna say something, like you're gonna put that you're actually Ethiopian, whatever, Eritrean in there, probably. Throw some, because even it had like a tab for like what your favorite artists, right? And of course, I'm gonna throw a couple Ethiopian artists in there because
Not gonna put NBA YoungBoy.
yeah, like, you know what I mean. So I made sure I definitely had Ethiopia as a region listed on there too, so that if I ever go back, things were prepared.
Ephraim Tamar.
Ephraim Tamru, yeah,
There we go.
it's definitely me and Manny share this artist is one of our favorites for sure. So
Yeah.
Okay.
this is actually a shirt Manny made. What is it, like 3 years ago now?
Oh, shit, you
4
made
years
that?
ago. 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Fire.
Yeah.
wow.
What was the QR code
yeah.
for again? Like you scan it and it'll play the song, right?
Yeah, it goes to the song. Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
That's dope.
Okay. So you would say you have habesha riz, or like obviously when you were single.
Yeah, had.
Okay,
Those,
you had.
That flame is off now, brother. Actually, there's only one person who gets that
I was
flame.
gonna say
That's
there's
it.
flame for the one person.
You got rest for that one person.
One person, that's it.
It's not
Isolated.
Yes. Yes.
That net is cut.
Okay, that's fair. Adiam, you recently, aside from the collabs you do with jebena, y'all had a recent event, right?
Mm-hmm. We had the Pitch Your Friend event, which was a great turnout. For those of you who do not know what it is, it's you pitching your friend being a wingman without having the friend, having the person speak for themselves. So it's kind of your friend just hyping you up, gassing you up to other people, and then anonymously they can connect you with that individual. Like someone in the crowd probably thought like, oh, Manny is a cool guy because of what they displayed of you, and then they'll connect you guys together.
Mhm.
And after that, you guys, if you're interested, you guys hit it off, and whatever happens is in y'all's.
It's a super
That's
clever
a
idea.
wild idea.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Mhm.
I've
Especially
never
for
heard that
people who are
before.
scared to
Yeah.
approach.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what if like your homie secretly hates you
Ooh.
or secretly wishes on
He's
you?
not
Why would he be there?
He
Yeah,
would have
yeah, why would he be
participated.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely go through the approval and review of the slideshow before we present it. So I think they would kind of question it and be like, you're hating. You're hating.
Probably
Okay,
best to
okay.
vet it first.
So it went like pretty smoothly. Everything.
Yeah, it
went
was
well.
really good. I think we had about 10 presentations, and
Damn.
I don't know how many connects we got out of that. We'll
Okay.
see. Hopefully a little soft launch on Instagram. We'll see shortly.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
they're really good.
That's a good idea.
And the idea was, it's a fresh idea. I think they've done it before in New York, but that was my first time hearing about it.
Nice.
So I hope we can have more events like that. And I know some people internationally wanted to join in, but they couldn't be here for the Airtunes and Tech weekend. So we might be coming out with something, maybe like a virtual
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
version
say,
of that.
should,
Yeah.
that would be good.
that'd
Yeah.
be dope.
Mm-hmm. Then we can get more people involved.
Would y'all do that?
As a single guy,
Yeah.
me?
You wouldn't trust me as your wingman?
Actually, yeah. You'd be the person I'd specifically ask.
Yeah,
Specifically.
I appreciate that.
Would
Yeah.
you rather be the one pitching your friend or the friend being pitched?
I'd rather be the one being pitched.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
like I think maybe if I was, because in person, like the scripted part of it for me is the part that I'll struggle with. Like when I have to sit here and think about it, right? But I've done that shit in person before where I'm with so and so and I can tell there's like some like mojo going on. I'm gonna say something
Yeah.
and then be like, oh yeah, I gotta go over there, and then I'll dip and they'll just be rapping from there. That's it. But like if I have to like sit here and think about it, I'll be like, damn, this bitch ass nigga, I gotta come up with something about him, bro. Like it just wouldn't work for me if I have to think about it.
The good thing is there was some type of structure. Like you had slides
Okay.
we had a template pretty much where it's like, how did you meet them? What are good traits about them? 2 truths then a lie. So there's a lot of structure within that. And I
Yeah.
think the presentations are like 5 minutes. We can go a little bit over, but I know you're probably thinking, what would I say about the friend? But jebena
There's a
laid it out
prompt.
for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where it's like, you could say this and that about them and then kind of work off of there being the
Okay.
wingman.
That's a dope idea.
Mhm.
It
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
didn't know
that.
what to expect out of it, but it was a really great turnout. So shout out to
Very
Jebena
cool.
for that idea.
Yeah, shout out to
Y'all did
Jebena.
your big one.
Especially our generation, so many people
Yes.
are introverted.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely gets people outside of their comfort zones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you think that is there any like kind of new things to expect with Jebena like coming up?
I can't reveal all of
Oh,
our
yeah,
secrets.
sure. Yeah.
I don't want to be a secrets, but just know that there's more coming out.
Okay, this is a good one. Do you believe opposites attract? And do you believe you could learn to love someone?
I feel like those are two very separate questions, though.
Yeah, let's answer the first one. Do you believe opposites attract?
Yes.
Yes.
I think yes, they can attract, but unless the core values of each individual are the same, then it will not sustain.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think you could be one person can be super extroverted and another person can be super, introverted. And if they don't align on core values, then it will not work.
Okay.
But if they do, then it's just literally a personality difference. So that's
Agreed.
yeah.
You're talking about core values like religion and politics. And
Yeah, or just
those
how you want to
foundational.
partner or
Yeah.
whatever those cases may be. I think those, as long as that can remain the same. Otherwise, I think the idea of like opposites attract is like a super sexy and like fun way of putting it. But I think that there does need to be some sense of like sameness within those two individuals. Otherwise, it will just be like, it'll fizzle off, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those non-negotiables, like kind of what you were saying.
Yeah.
Like religion, whatever, how you want to raise your kids up. Those
Yeah.
have to be the same. Those core values.
Yeah.
Okay.
They definitely attract often. I mean, it'd be great if you're similar and even personality wise, but I'm not gonna lie, I think me and my girl are very different. Very different.
But I like
But-
that because I think you guys can learn from one another as well.
We
Yeah.
bring each
Yeah.
other a lot of balance in that sense. And
Opposites attract, but there are some non-negotiables that have to
Always.
Yeah.
kind of remain the same. Like religion's a big thing for
Yeah.
me, but I'm sure it's different for everyone else as to what is the non-negotiable. But I believe it. I think opposites can attract.
Yeah.
I feel like when you think about it, like technically you would think the more similar you are to someone that you would attract with them. But I think like even with the girl I'm with, like I feel like she's like way different than me. But yeah, I don't know why that makes me more attracted. I don't know why.
It's different.
It's
You're not
different.
used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, because if it's someone like maybe you see like as a homie and like you mesh well, but you might not see them in that way because they're so similar to you,
Yeah.
I guess.
I feel like, like, for example, if both y'all are dominant, you guys would definitely butt heads. So you kind of have to have those
yeah.
opposites
Yeah.
to mesh well and flow easily.
And weren't you even saying something about her bringing out your comfort zone on one of your
Yeah.
posts?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
went like painting.
Yeah, I was actually just
Life.
rapping Adiam about that on my first date too. It was something
Mm-hmm.
that totally took me out of my comfort zone. And like honestly, I think you know me, all of y'all know me. When I don't want to do something, like there's no changing
It's set.
my mind. But I guess she just battered her brown little eyes at me, and I just said, "All right," and then it worked. So like that doesn't always work on me either. But that stuff matters. And speaking on your posts, by the way, I do have an axe to grind.
See, I
with
knew
you a
he
little
was
bit.
going. I knew he was
Actually,
going to get it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
We're
Go
not
ahead.
about to just go by that.
I was
Come
just
on.
sitting there looking, bro. It was like the other day, and then I see this man pull out the steak, and I was like, if this man pulls out the recipe that him and I curated in our house for this woman,
Wait.
it's beef. It's cheat. Like basically, like bro, like you like homie cheated, bro.
Nah. Look. Okay. Look.
Quite literally
Let me
beef.
give some background. You want to give the background? I swear it wasn't cheating. It wasn't cheating.
All
There's
right.
levels to
Bro,
cheating.
I
was like,
watched myself
lower
get
tier.
cheated on social
That's what a
media,
cheating man
and it was
says.
viral.
Like,
wait,
there's
you-
levels to
you guys-
cheating. What?
There's levels to
Look,
cheating. It's
look,
crazy.
look.
But Dowie, why you expect him to never make that unless you're there?
Thank you, Melo.
No, but like you gotta like alert me a little bit. You know what I mean? I came into it blindsided. You know what I mean? Like I was like,
So you never made that
oh,
recipe?
she's already there with you, huh?
You never
like-
made that recipe without me?
No,
I would have felt
Oh,
proud.
shit.
If I saw some shit, if I saw you do some shit that
No,
we did together,
I am genuinely
like,
happy
nice.
too. But at first, I was sitting here like, this man's already pulling this move out.
Look,
I was like, damn, bro.
But we're
Like,
happy
she
for
done
him.
Really
We're happy
pulled
for
it.
him.
Yeah, we are happy for you. I'm
Yeah.
speaking from the joking
I
sense, but I was sitting here
I
like,
appreciate it.
damn, bro. Ain't no way. That
recipe-
used to be our thing.
It really was. It was our thing. It can still be our thing. We
That's
can
it.
fight for it.
You said that when you moved out like 6 months ago.
Wow, I feel like this is a private conversation.
exactly,
Sitting in on. I don't know.
No, it's different.
Because how to
It's
love is
different?
specific to the person, not necessarily specific to whether you love them or not.
But
Because,
you're
like-
loving the person though. It's specific to the person,
Yeah,
right?
it's two different things is what I'm getting at. Like how to love somebody is specific to that person and what you're doing to show that love for them and what they expect from you.
Mm-hmm.
But learning to love someone is the actual whether or not you will ultimately love that person.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. It's different between the two.
You guys
I see that.
sound so like sophisticated when you talk about love.
Sometimes I say smart things. I guess I don't know.
And sometimes people out there, they go for a person they know is good for them, but they don't truly have like a deep love for them, or they're not attracted to them like that, but they're choosing that person because they know they will be good for them in the long term.
I
And
don't
maybe
know
over
how-
time you start learning to love that person.
I don't know how I feel about like the people that or girls that be like, I strictly go like for personality. Like no one's ever told me, but like they be like, I never cared about looks. Like if my girl told me that,
Yeah, please don't tell me that.
I would think like, am I chopped?
Lie to me.
He gonna
bro.
think I'm the worst looking.
No.
Yo,
Nah, it's
I
good.
think-
It's a good and bad thing.
I think
it's a good and bad thing.
there
but,
has
like,
to be
the way you say it.
there has to be, I mean, and this is just my take, I think there has to be a level of like admiration, whether it be physical or like I have to admire the person
Right.
and be attracted to them. That doesn't mean that it is the only reason keeping me there. That is just as bad as saying I don't care about looks, in my opinion. So
Right.
yeah.
I'd be happy if my girl said that. I wouldn't look at it as like there's anything wrong, like I'm ugly or anything. It would just give me more confidence that she's not gonna just be fooled by looks. You get what I mean? Like looks don't mean nothing. That would give me more. I trust it more.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell me that. Don't tell me you don't care about looks.
I feel like that's,
I want you to care about looks.
I feel like
Tell
that
me I
would
look
be
good.
crazy.
That's
Like,
like, I
if we
look
said
good.
that would be insane.
it's a crazy thing to
what?
say.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay,
Kinda.
expound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're telling me that, I assume that you're telling me it's okay. Like,
Like, yo, what?
yeah.
And they're gonna like hold the side of your face while they say that. Too.
Oh,
You know
no.
what I mean, like
Sorry,
like a
bro.
fucking Quasimodo. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no
I understand
chance.
what you're saying, Mello. It's like you know that they're actually like genuine about like
Yeah, that means she fucks with me more
she fucks with you for you,
than what's
Yeah.
on the surface.
but you just a little bit chopped.
There's,
I wouldn't even think of it. I wouldn't take it in that way at all. Swear to
yeah,
God.
I think it just depends.
You're
on
sure
how
of
it's-
yourself.
I think it depends how it's.
Nah,
said, too.
I don't really like. At the end of the day, there's always
It's
somebody
cool.
who's gonna
You
be
a bad
attracted to
nigga.
you. Fuck you, nigga.
I really thought that term was dead. Like we really have to stop saying that. Too. Like,
Brought it back to life.
Only light skin. He says that about himself.
I know.
He's like, I'm
He
a baddie.
definitely uses that.
You never
like,
heard- you only
that,
say
Wait,
that
nah,
all the
I
time.
don't say that about
Emoji.
myself.
I think that's the first time I've
You
heard
said it
him say
on the
that.
pod at least 3 times.
All right,
He
He's
said,
been
it, he
counting.
said it many times.
don't listen to him. Bro. Okay,
That
let's
made
see.
me feel like my girl's smart. I ain't gonna hold you. She
Yes,
said-
Really?
and no, like
Yeah.
it can be taken like both ways.
It can.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it matters how she
How
words
it's
it,
said
too.
and how it was portrayed.
Yeah.
Like, don't look at me and then say, I don't care about looks.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Like, yo, what?
But you look good.
Yeah.
You look good. Like,
Yeah.
and then say that. Like, you can't follow up with that.
Yeah.
Then that's going to make me
You know
feel
what I mean?
like,
Eddie is not rocking with
that's
that.
going to make me feel
Yeah,
like, wow,
bro.
I don't
No,
look
I
good.
agree. I agree with Dawit. I'm imagining someone coming off and saying that.
Yeah, like, you know,
So does that mean on the flip the coin? So if she tells you that like looks are a big deal for her, that means you're gonna feel a sense of pride.
I mean, it's understandable
It's
because like I feel like
you should be attracted
I feel like
to her.
first couple seconds you look at someone and you know what you like, and then you talk to them, but maybe you might not hit it off. But then if you do hit it off, then that's how you know you like someone. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still though, it's like separate from that first interaction. Right?
I
Like
get
how
it.
much do looks hold weight for you?
Looks a
little
lot,
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
With the
I'm saying.
personality.
I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
matters
Yeah.
a
They
lot.
go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be different for men and women, but like I think that's the initial attraction right there.
Not
before
always,
you have
though.
a deeper before you have a deep conversation.
You never talk to a girl and she's blowing you off, but like the more you keep spitting game, after a little bit now she's
Yeah.
kind of like warming
I know
up
what
to
you
you,
mean,
and
yeah.
then you get the number, but she wasn't attracted to you enough. Like your game is what got her. Your personality.
But I'm saying I'm not approaching her if I'm not like attracted to her.
yeah, from your end, but we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Her.
from her point of view. Yeah.
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 But I also feel like
Agreed.
they can grow into an attraction with you though at that point. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
Like
the
they're
point that I'm
actually
making.
attracted to you.
True.
Not, maybe they weren't initially, and I know that a lot of people take that personally. I don't really care if you're initially attracted. I want to know you are right now.
That show
You need to be-
Love is Blind.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
It's a good example.
it's an extreme example, but they don't see the person until they want marry or they get proposed
and
to.
how many
whatever.
times
Love
do
is
they
not
see
blind.
them and then go, yeah, bro.
Love is not blind. I'm gonna say that right now.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
really and truly, like, can you imagine like the nigga pissing you off, and then you wake up next to a person that you weren't attracted to?
Piss you off
God
some more.
forbid it's gonna piss you off again, bro. Like,
Give me that
nah,
blanket,
bro.
yo.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
That's why I
I'd be-
say admiration is important.
Yes.
It is,
It
bro,
is.
like-
It is though.
Yeah.
It is.
we're all
Let's
God's
see.
children. Nobody's ugly though. Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Don't believe in that shit.
Ooh, this is a good one. Given how America. What's up?
I just burped. That was an old man burp.
It sounded like you groaned,
I know that.
bro. You really on untiming, bro. Chill.
That was that black label burp.
Yeah.
Given how Americanized we are, and we were raised by habesha parents, do you think it will be twice as hard to maintain or instill our culture in our children if you marry like outside of your race?
Absolutely.
I think for sure if you marry outside of your race, but I think even if you marry within your race, it's gonna be
It's still hard,
Yeah.
because of
Think how
where we grew
American,
up.
like
I know
we're
what you
so
mean.
American, and we were raised by first-hand habesha parents, like African born and raised back in Ethiopia.
There's still things I'm learning about our
Yeah.
culture at
Right.
24, so I know what you mean.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If it had not been for the girl that I'm with now, boy, you getting dropped off in Adis for 6 months every year. You are coming
Yeah.
back and you're gonna speak better than I do, bro. I promise you.
So that's good. Like, so
Yeah.
what would y'all do to, regardless if you, like, all right, say you married outside your race, what would you try to do as part of your routine, whether it's daily, monthly, yearly, to maintain that?
Yeah,
or
there would need
instill
to be
that?
like some intentionality to
Mhm.
make sure you're fostering that
Yeah.
sense of like culture with your kids. But
Amharic lessons.
I mean, technology exists.
I
so,
need it.
like,
Way
there's
too many
classes.
access to resources.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
You've been doing them classes still?
Yeah, I still do it. I'm learning how to speak Amharic myself. I think it's
Nice.
a little hard to have time to really sit down and actually like study it, but I do at least take the time 3 times a week, I think, for an hour, and I sit in front of a tutor and they teach me. And so it's like, if I can do that with a full-time job, the pod, and whatever, working out, everything else I got in my routine, by the time I have kids and you've got to teach them how to read, write, and all that stuff, there's no reason that you don't find a way to make sure that they know how to speak their language, or at least know how some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Shit,
show
it
us
might
a
work
little
out for you too. You might learn how to learn the language just by trying to teach your kid.
I was about to tell you what. So give us
Yeah,
a little
please.
phrase.
Give us a
Little
little
something.
phrase.
Come
Like,
on,
No,
you know you
something.
got Amharic Riz, bro.
Something.
I mean, like what?
He's gonna say, "Amarinya echelalo."
Like how would you greet your girl? Like,
How would I greet my girl?
yeah, or like, I don't really know any flirty words in Amharic, but like, I don't know, like something
Yene
nice you
konjo.
say to your girl or something.
Yene
Oh yeah,
konjo.
yene konjo. Something, bro.
And
Get,
Nekonjo is always that's a
Yeah.
bread and butter.
all right,
That's
say a full
easy, yeah.
sentence, bro.
Selam yeni konjo and ditmish.
Damn, hold
That's about as
on.
far as
Oh
they
shit,
go.
he's gonna go back to Adis.
I was
and
about
be
to
killing him.
say, this nigga gave me butterflies, bro.
There's a lot of
What?
What's
What?
up, Manny?
no. I was saying there's a lot of like
Pause.
there's a lot of old Ethiopian love songs that
True.
greet their significant other, right? And
Oh, he
there's
about to-
one.
he about to-
This
he
is a
about to
nice
kill us
one.
with something.
You could be like, there's one song called Ingadainish. You could be like, Ingadainish, yene ingada, babaru gaftish, arafegwada.
Damn, hold on.
See, Manny's got a
What's
whole-
that?
What's the
Yeah, translation.
Ingadainish, like my guest, you are my guest. As soon as you enter the door, babaru gaftish, arafegwada, like, sit by me.
Yep.
You know? And something like that. But you could sing it to her.
Oh shit.
You could sing the line.
Yo, he's spitting
How many times-
game.
how many times
I'm
you done
gonna
that?
memorize
Huh?
this.
Huh?
How many times have I done that? it's one of those things that's in the vault. So.
In the
Yeah.
vault. Gotta love a
You gotta
vault.
save that for.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta save that for. Yeah, I just use certain words. That's it. I
Can
don't
I-
have like whole phrases. Like, you know,
No,
I like.
it's
I love to use hod, like yene hod. I even kind of use that somewhat
Hold it.
endearing. Yeah.
What's that mean?
Well, hod means stomach, so it's sort of like saying like you are my stomach, but it's a little.
It's more like my soul.
more
The
like my
translation
part
be
of me.
kind of
like you're a part of
Yeah.
me. Yeah, like when you
Yeah.
literally translate it, doesn't
yeah. No, I
it
got
doesn't
you.
hit the same. But yeah,
Yeah.
Nafse.
I learned a lot of my Marnia from listening to music with my mom growing up.
Nice.
And I used to speak it fluently, like all the way up until I was 4. I didn't know English going into school, so I took like ESL and all that stuff. But just like you, Dawi, starting classes too. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a matter of repetition. You'll get
Yeah.
that stuff. I know, like when you went to Addis, like after a couple of weeks, you're picking that up.
boy,
It's
especially if I'm drinking, I start talking.
It's there.
Shit.
So much easier when you're there. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, because you're
I'm
talking.
working on my
for every day.
confidence and all that. That's my issue. I think more so now.
Nah, you got it, man.
Yeah, I feel like it's like our accent. I'm insecure about speaking because like how we sound already here, like growing
Yeah.
up here. I feel like I sound crazy.
Yeah,
You got to get over that though.
yeah. That's the
Because
biggest
even
barrier.
me, like I feel like I speak pretty well, but I still have an accent.
Mhm.
It might
Yeah.
never leave, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't force an accent.
No.
That would look even more crazy.
Now that I'm not traveling for a little while, I'm gonna park it and actually spend some more time on
Yeah.
stuff that I learned. I got a whole stack of flashcards, and all I did was fill it out and never really reviewed it. Like,
Yeah.
like you know, it's like I started going through it, and it was like, oh, this is actually starting to. Certain things are clicking, and I'm remembering it. But
You got to start using your aunts and uncles. Just call them and start
True.
having combos.
yeah, my mom is grilling me too when she called me on the phone. Ever since my girl done dry snitch, told her I was in these classes. I
That's
was like,
funny.
oh, okay. Every time I call you, you have to speak on my. I was like,
I can
"Alright,
imagine
bro."
your mom saying that too.
You know how my mom is too. But she started using words I ain't never heard before, bro. She started asking me if I cut my grass, and I was like, "Mom, I have no idea what the hell you're saying."
She's trying to have
What
an
are you
intellectual
talking about?
conversation.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what grass is, and I'm Hark. I didn't know this was a useful term. I still don't remember what it is too. She told me that one time. That's it.
Sorry.
You're like, Mom, I'm Hark 101. This is the first introductory course.
Right.
I'm not
Using
advanced yet.
advanced words.
Yeah. Yo, I was geeking when I seen that TikTok with that white guy that went to the restaurant.
Bro, I just saw him the other day.
Your mom still shouted just.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yo.
Bro, yeah, that
Shout out to that dude that
Yeah,
reviewed your mom's
they went
restaurant.
they went viral off that. Like, it's just, I just blew up, and then I remember just, and he was like, "Oh, this is the owner," and then it's just, instead of taking a picture, it was like a still shot photo of my mom, and she's
Just
like,
standing there.
I was like, my mom's the best, man.
First of
You can
all,
hear it in the background
he's
a bunch.
dope.
Yeah.
Some old white guy.
Oh,
he
he
was
was
literally blasting
bumping
habesha
you.
music on his way to the
Yeah.
restaurant.
In the car?
He did like a whole vlog and reviewed the restaurant. It was so dope.
I think his name is like
Included-
Kent or something.
Yeah, he does like food reviews.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
well
so
known.
excited for the Injera.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
shout out to your mom too though.
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
So instilling it probably language, music.
Oh, the music's gonna be bumping. That's
Yeah.
you ain't hearing like
100%.
old school R&B when it's time to clean on Saturday morning.
Oh, shit.
My kids gonna hear I'm Hark. Like, it's gonna be music, bro.
We'll have a shared cloud drive.
There you go.
You know what I think is a big thing too is having like those community events.
I was just about to say.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, those are big.
Yeah.
That's
I think
why-
our generation needs to work hard to like not let that die out.
Mhm.
When we're like 45, 50, we gotta still have all the different events and
Yeah.
if anything,
yeah.
probably have more.
Oh,
So
yeah.
think about
Right.
our family members that still stuck together after all these years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they never let that die out.
Right.
Oh yeah, Manny, remind me next time we have another recording with you on. I
Yeah.
got a little segment about habesha music that I want to do with you.
Oh, for sure, man.
Me and you, and Fanu. Fanu needs to be there for it too.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you said you would sing, right? Next time.
No.
Yes.
Well, before we leave, you have anything to share about next few events for Apple or anything you want to shout out for Apple Lounge, Dukem?
I would say if we're open Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. If you want to come, pop in. We have different events going on a given weekend. If you ever want to like host an event or like throw something or just use the space, we're also here too. So easiest way, I just tell folks, is just you could either slide in my DM or slide in the Apple Lounge DC DM. So.
And it's a big space too, so
yes,
like, you can have
this is just a very small part of the space.
Yeah.
It's a huge space,
Literally just a corner, a small little corner.
And then socials.
Yes,
Socials?
Apple Lounge DC. Make it very easy for y'all. And plug in, tap in, like, heart, all the things. So I truly sometimes I feel like I don't shut up about my family's businesses,
but you got to.
But
you got to shout it out.
I was like, is there any other option? No, I would feel worse if I just never talked about it at all.
Yeah.
So
we love it. Adiam, socials. Where can they find you?
You can find me at ADIAMAAAA. That's my socials on pretty much everything.
Okay.
Make it simple. Adiama.
Nice.
Yes. Well, it was a pleasure. We thank you guys for coming on to another episode of We So Cultured. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm sure we'll see you guys again soon, hopefully.
You will.
come to Apple. Come on one
definitely come
weekend.
to Apple. Come get lit, have a good time. Dukem's right next door, so get you some good food too.
No, I meant you guys. That's the next time.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. I mean, everyone else, yes. But.
Right. Nah, for sure. We got to. And like, I will say it's their fault that like I haven't seen you since the reopening. So I just want to make sure that you know
It's
the
our
blame
fault?
is
Right.
on them.
Right.
He's a grown man with a car
A grown man, right? With free will.
and free will. Yeah.
It's a great date night spot, I will say. So like all
true.
of
That's
y'all could bring your girl,
Very
cozy
true.
up, do your thing. Like
Do your little
it's
PDA. No, but don't lay them down. Don't lay them down.
though.
No, so.
Good point.
Lydia
Okay.
gonna pop out with a taser.
Get out.
Well, again, thank you guys so much for hopping on, man. Till next time. Peace out.
Bye.
Yes.